Hi, Pinkadot. Thank you so much for the 10 months. How are you? I'm fine. I think I slept. You slept already? Jelly, I was lurking on you. Did you finish Code Veronica? I saw you playing as Chris, and then I saw you switch over to Marble Rivals. Hi, Yak. How are you doing? So I just finally today, I've been streaming for a couple of years now. And I just now today, I thought that like my setup stuff had like hype train alerts, and it did not. So I just today set up hype train stuff, but it's also like going off for other things, and I'm like, stop. I just wanted this one alert to go off. Twitch. If you can imagine, Twitch is being out of control. If you can imagine. Pinkadot, I don't know if you can hear me, but I think if you like resub and then refresh, it should get rid of that ad. Not that you're missing anything exciting right now. I'm just clicking through stuff. Just clicking through stuff. So I was like, I don't want I already have sounds for everything else. I don't need it. Excuse me. Yak, how are you doing this evening? I did, the ad popped up and then I had to refresh because it wouldn't give me a chat box. What the fuck? Runner, it is rough and I feel like just giving up with Final Boss. There's no grenade launcher. Wait, so Claire can pick up the grenade launcher, gosh, I don't know, towards the beginning? Oh, I'm sorry, Jelly. That game is rough, and I'm like, even using the guide that I used, it's still hard. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I feel like that's a lot of people have that experience with Code Veronica, which is why I definitely think it will benefit from a remake. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the final boss, like you have to, like as soon as the final boss battle starts, you have to shoot Alexia once, like with the pistol to get her to stop from killing Claire, and then she mutates, and then you just have to barrage her with everything until you can get the linear launcher. And then you have to go into the first person mode and try to hit her as she's like, it's a lot. I hate it. Doing okay, busy but productive day at work, so I'll take that. Busy but productive, look at you go, getting all the things done. We just started watching this show yesterday called Shining Vale with Courtney Cox. I don't know when it came out. I'm guessing within the last 5 years. There's only 2 seasons, but I'm really enjoying it. She plays a writer who has an affair, and so her and her husband and their kids like move to Connecticut from New York City and basically into a haunted house. So it's kind of like a comedy kind of it's a dramedy with some horror, and Mira Sorvino is in it, and I love her. So, well, I don't love her, but I appreciate her as Romy from Romy and Michelle, because I was like, if I say I love her, Yak's gonna be like, give me her CV and tell me every film she's in and every year that she, you know, years of the movies that she was in. Oh, Jelly, that's cute. Who's this diva? Who's this diva? Oh, Jelly, you were like, I have multiple emotes to combine. Oh, okay. I glanced at Dan playing the game that just came out yesterday about the people, and there's like the nuclear, like the radiation, the knocking scary game. Hi Austin, how are you? Get off the babysitter, Daddy's home. Are you a Charlie's Angels Full Throttle fan? Have we already established that and I forgot? Hey Daryl, I'm doing okay. I'm gladly back home. I was cat sitting and house sitting for my brother for the past week. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm not a human. I am Queen. I am well. How are you? I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I had a delicious dinner with some ice cream dessert and watched a little TV show. I'm glad that you're doing good, Daryl. I keep thinking today's Monday. Like my whole schedule's been off since I was away, and I took yesterday off, which I'm glad I did, because we just like hung out and relaxed together, which was nice. You're looking stunning. Thank you. It's the lighting. It's the dim lighting. I also took a shower. It's Wednesday. Okay, Jelly's living in the future. Oh yeah, shit. My redeems, I should turn those back on. The redeems are working again. I had like a reminder set up to turn redeems back on. Oopsie doodles. Oopsie doodles. Okay, the daily downloads are back on. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's back on. I only had to turn like a couple off. Like the only thing with the daily downloads and the other stuff, it didn't track the number, but you could still do it, and I kept it tracked on my my spreadsheet. There you go, all the redeems. Austin, I'm so glad that you also are a fan of Charlie's Angels. I actually, while I was cat sitting, I started watching the original TV series, and then I watched the 2011 reboot. I didn't watch all episodes, but I watched a couple of both. And I was like, okay, like I can see the TV show, like how they made it into the movies, and then the original TV show, and then the second iteration, it was like, what tone are they going for? Because they like want to be pretty serious, but I was like, Charlie's Angels are not serious, but I still enjoyed what I watched, you know. I watched, they're free on Tubi if you have access to Tubi, at least in America. Charlie's Angels from 1976, and then Charlie's Angels from 2011. Nate got some cherry lime water while I was gone. Charlie's Angels came out in the 70s. Yeah, the original series started, I think, 1976. I fear I need to watch The Other Woman. I'm not familiar with that. The Other Woman. Is that a movie? Is that a TV show? The Other Woman. I never saw that movie. I feel like I probably wanted to see it, and then I just didn't see it for some reason, and then I completely forgot about it. But that looks definitely, with the cast, I don't really know. I'm not familiar with Kate Upton. But I definitely know Leslie Mann and Cameron D. For sure, for sure. Okay, well let's get into this game. So we're starting Night in the Woods tonight. This is one of my most favorite games of all time. The music is really great. It's got, I don't know, I'd never played anything like it. It's a very intricate story. And of course, this is one of those games where if I click away from the window, it, you know, shuts the sound off and everything. You just love like Nicki Minaj's role. Wait, are you going to watch that tonight? There we go. Now I can remind myself to watch it if I can find it. Anyway, I don't think that there's been any new content since the last time I played it. I know that they've done a few like updates, like they added like their prototype, like they have the Lost Constellation, which is what I think they showed to like investors, and then Longest Night kind of ties into the lore of the game too, but it's like you don't need to play those to understand the game. It's just nice to have like the extra stuff. I think all right, I think we're ready to go. But yeah, if you have any questions about the game or the story or anything, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, so we'll just get into it. We will just get into it, dive right in. In the year Granddad died, we can change what we want it to say. We had the worst flood since 1998. The highway extension came. And the year Granddad died, I'm going to say we had the worst flood since 1998. Greg got trapped on top of a doghouse. The power was out for 2 days. Casey Hartley came by in his dad's boat, and I laughed when I saw him. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories, and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. They feared death. They went looking for the gods in their wings and their trees. I'm going to say in the wings and their trees, in their wings and their trees, all things die, be at peace. On his last day, he sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window at the old parking lots, at the old trains, at the old playground, at the old empty mill. I feel like at the old empty mill, that sounds like a Scooby-Doo thing, or Nancy Drew. Windows half busted out. He turned to my dad, eyes still wide. "This house is haunted," he said, and died. Very positive. Well, this is great. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything, but I figured someone would be here. Welcome home, May. Wow, when did they put this up? Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. Historic Possum Springs, established 1795. Fiasco Fox, you are too dreamy. Yes, I played this when it got released on PlayStation 4, so that would have been, I think, 2017 or 2018. Probably 2017. And then I replayed it when we first moved to Seattle in 2019, so it's been a long time. I didn't realize when I first played it that depending on who you dialogue with at certain times, like the events, like who you hang out with changes. Like the overall story is still the same, but you get different scenes with the characters you spend more time with. So it's like, and May, the character we're playing as, has this journal, and like every interaction, like she like makes little doodles. You'll see, it's really cool. Yes, it's been a while. It must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Springs gets 0 cell reception. It'd be cool to call my parents, but some jerkhole took the time to actually rip it off. Who steals a phone? So yeah, we're playing as this character named May Borowski, who has returned to her hometown of Possum Springs. Welcome back to Garbo and Malloy. What's in the news today, Malloy? Markets were up today. Way up. I'm looking at a chart and it's pretty impressive. The economy added 15,000 jobs, mostly in the chart sector, which is notoriously recession-proof. My, Garbo, we got a little political there. Gotta get political every now and then. I went on one of those internet dates last week. Oh? Yeah, the internet is a truly giving lover. Hey, any lovely ladies out there looking for an eligible bachelor? Get in touch, and I'll let you know if I find one. You can see the schedule from Brush Valley, Fort Lucin, Stanton Town, Bright Harbor. It looks like it is 9:45 on the clock. Excuse me, but where is everybody? It's 10:45. It's closed. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 10:45. It's 10:45. It's closed. Not a lot of folks getting off the last bus to Possum Springs these days. Just you. Isn't there supposed to be someone at the desk? So are you the janitor or something? Hi Mayhem. I also love this game. This is one of my most favorite games. How are you doing? Closed. Why are the lights on? Why is the TV on? I get spooked when I'm here by my lonesome. Oh. How's it going? I'm alright, been sleeping a lot. You know what? Not that this is you, but I just saw this commercial for, I think it was hypersomnia. And I was like, I hadn't heard of that condition before, but it was like a prescription drug commercial for this condition where people, I guess, just like sleep a lot or an like abnormal amount. But I guess it was like, I was like, oh, I feel like I see a million prescription drug commercials like all the time. I hadn't seen that one yet. But hopefully you're getting lots of restorative sleep. Trust, I've been up for days and finally. Okay, I'm glad you're catching up on sleep. You're getting rested. Can I squeeze past you? Nope, just broke the damn thing. When do you think it might be done? Right after you go grab me a fiascola from the machine? Am I paying for this? I always rig it when I'm here after hours. Nice. Free as in free? Free as in no one's here to say otherwise. How's that door coming? How's that soda coming? And it's like a dad playing with his kid while the narrator says, may cause death. So true. No, this commercial, like, it was like an overhead shot of this lady in bed, and like it showed like her messages like on her phone. It was like text message from dad like, hey, hoping to see you at brunch, and then like, hey, and she was just like, and I was like, she's getting like the best sleep of her life. Like this bed looked so luxurious, and she was just like sleeping, like she wasn't tossing and turning, she's just gently like sleeping on like an angel whisper pillow. Like I don't even know what the. They have lime fiasco and he wants a fiascola? That's just a waste. May cause death. May cause death. They say it like really fast like that. Okay, just gotta grab it. Can I get more? I wonder what they're doing with that phone. Sleeping with it at night? Taking it for walks, holding it tight, talking into it, to nobody, smooching it so right. The art is so cute. So I first saw this game when we went to Seattle for Thanksgiving in 2016, and we went to the Mopop Museum, and they have this room that has like indie games, like there's different stations, and I saw this game and I was like, oh, the art is so cute. And I was like, oh, you just play as this cat and you're like wandering around this town talking to people. I'm very interested in this. So then when it came out, I bought it up. Visitors are going to be so let down when they see the actual town. Prepare to be disappointed, ye who enter here. Our town motto. State forest up top, regular forest everywhere else. Woods, woods, woods. Look at that minecart. That's all long gone. Was this made by a time traveler? One fiascola. Yummers. So what are you doing here? I live here. Well, lived here. Ah, strange. When do you think that door is going to be finished? Now? Goodbye. I? I'm not walking back out to the highway. Probably get hit by a car or something. Hey, where did that janitor go? Did he walk? This game was, I think, the first video game soundtrack that I purchased. It was on Bandcamp, because I loved the music so much. Well, I'm right outside town. Mom and Dad nowhere to be found. Dark and cold. Yes, I'm walking. Alone. This bus station is maybe the newest thing in Possum Springs. Guess they got state funding or something. It makes a good first or last impression, I suppose. If not for the abandoned glass factory back there. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. We get more fireflies to follow us? It's a firefly army. Wow. I didn't realize how much I missed the sound of that train. I used to hear that in my bed at night. During the winter when the leaves were down. Thank you for the lurk, Brandy. Come here, fireflies. I don't know if I just felt like collecting all the fireflies. Also, it seems like stuttery. Well, I guess I'm gonna hike through the woods. Through the woods is home, my bed, and my negligent parents. Woo! Woo, girl. This is some dank nature. Dank nature and garbage. Are these food donkey shopping carts? That's all the way across town. That's dedication. There used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park. Looks like they lost a log load at some point. Gonna have to climb this, I guess. Shopping bags are little ghosts of grocery stores, haunting everywhere else. Oh wow, I heard a toad. And a ghost owl. I bet there are any number of potential witch familiars down here. I left my little firefly friends up top. Just wanted to say the poster looks fantastic, my friend. Okay. I'm glad you like it, Itchy. I'm probably going to share that tomorrow. How are you doing? But also, if you're lurking, enjoy your lurk. But thank you for saying so. Class of 99. No worries. I hope it goes well. I hope you can get through it quickly. Over on the 18th. Okay, just a couple more days. Oh my god. That was dangerous. I could have died. That was amazing. Oh my glob. I am not gonna die in this hole. Oh my glob. How do I get back to my firefly friend? I didn't want to leave the fireflies behind. I love you too, Itchy. Good luck with the inventory. I hope that it's as painless as possible. The publisher also did Chicory. I was checking to see if they did Fall of Porcupine because it has a similar... So yes, I've looked into Fall of Porcupine. It's on my wish list. I have not played it though. I've also not played Chicory. Thinking about, isn't Chicory the game that you said you ended up playing with mouse and it was much better? Also, I don't know how I'm supposed to... Oh. Yes, mouse and keyboard were definitely better for me. Okay. They had, I don't know if it's the publisher, but the group that made this, they were making another game, something on Hill, like it had like the word Hill in it, and it looked a lot like this, and then they canceled the game. I like Follow Porcupine well enough, but it felt incomplete, like it ended. Oh, that's a bummer. Wow, I haven't been here in maybe 10 years, and apparently no one else has. I don't know what they were going for here. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. Just a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. I wonder what kind of weird animals have babies in there. Dirt possums, night snakes, mystery beasts of all shapes. I remember Kathy Domingo's boyfriend took her here to make out and then break up. And then the next day, Kathy pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring at the Fort Lucen Mall. This entire area is so full of romance. Hey, you can still see Mr. Snorkels on this. I guess this is Mr. Snorkels. Little octopus. Hi King, thank you for the hydrate. I hope that you're doing well. Look at this, hitting 50 when you get back to everything. Thank you, Shattered, for the 50. I hydrated with this. I was like, oh, I'm so surprised that Nate bought sparkling water while I was gone. I was pleasantly surprised. Ahoy! I definitely remember barely reaching the top of this wheel. I definitely remember barely growing since then. Looks like the ladder's gone. I could just get to the top of this thing. Ugh. I could never make it up onto that tree when I was a kid. The number logs mocked me. The logs and the other kids. Let me see if I can visualize this. Jump, bump, bump. Can't stop running while I do this, not even for a second. Gotta have enough momentum. I think I can do it. Run and jump, jump, jump. I did get back home yesterday afternoon. I did. How was your time with Leon today? I saw, he was shirtless. Maybe I should just give up without even really trying. Okay, let's try and run this. Yeah, let's do this. I did it. It's only been 2 years since I lived here. Not in this playground. Possum Springs, I mean. This is all getting jumbled. I should write it down. So this is when we start. So, Rip Granddad, and then this little artwork. And your parents forgot you. Oh, it was magnificent. I'm glad the mod worked so well. I was gonna message you and be like, which mod is this? Maybe I should. Maybe this will make me replay Resident Evil 4. Yeah, you're making so much progress. Do it, but with the infinite. Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna replay it, if I replay it ever, is with the infinite rocket launcher. I mean, like, surely there's a mod to just get the infinite rocket launcher, right? Like, I don't know. Oop. Hello, May. Been a while. Hey, what are you doing out here? Nothing better to do? I was out here doing my rounds and I saw you in the very off-limits playground. So? Get in the car, May. No. You want to spend your first night back in jail, May? No. Bless this mess. Hey, remember me? Ah! May, you gave me a heart attack. Good. What do you do? Oh. Woo. May, honey, we thought you were coming tomorrow night. You thought wrong. How did you get here? I walked until I got arrested. By Aunt Mall Cop. Oh, did you say hi to Molly for me? No. I say hi for no one. F the cops. I'm going to bed. Is my bed still here? Or are we waiting for tomorrow night for that too? Ah, May, so good to hear that voice again. Good night. Dad looks older? You are, your parents forgot you, yeah. You know what? She's under a lot of mental stress. When I was a wee little baby, I did in fact say, F the police. When you were a wee little baby. You said the actual word. I'm trying to think of like the first word I remember like being aware of. I think it was shit. Because I thought it was like something you said when you sneezed. Hey, can I talk to Dad? Dad, hello? I heard it on the radio thanks to the man from the song. Okay, so you must have like put it together like what the word was, because I was like, well, I'm sure they couldn't play that on the radio. Like that, actually they would have to like bleep out that word. There are a few things hanging around here from the old country. This clock, the trunk in the storage room, and whatever is buried under the house after the cement incident. This thing goes off randomly every month or so. Little wooden duck pops out, makes the weirdest sound. Scares Dad half to death every time. Used to joke it was Granddad getting even with him from beyond the grave. He had the tape or something, gotcha, okay. Since when is the crawl space all jammed up? Wonder if Dad could move them. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Dad should move him. It's only fair. I want to go. Yeah, Dad put him here. Dad should move him. Okay. So I have to wait for Dad to move the boxes. My first word was God damn it, but in little kids speak, so gee damn it. Gee damn it. Look at all these beautiful family heirlooms, pictures. Apparently the cat family has a pet bird. It's not quite clear like why some animals are like personified and why some animals are just animals, but you know what? It doesn't have to make sense. Like we live in the attic. Sacred Youth, Witch Dagger. Like Mickey Mouse and Pluto, exactly. Take off the boots. And like you can just leave for sleeping if you want to. This music is so peaceful. Time to wake up. We got shit to do. I don't know what we're gonna do. Could play some bass. But which song? Let's play Space Dragon. Oh yeah, there's like a Guitar Hero minigame in this game. Wanderer in space. Nomad of forbidden place. Oh my god. Oh no. Finished. And like, depending on how you do on the songs, you get a different illustration in your sketchbook. Thank you. Not bad considering I don't know how to play this song. How the hell do you draw a space dragon? Maybe once more, but which song? Yeah, we'll do now later. So like once we learn other songs, you can replay songs if you want to. All right, downstairs we go. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks too. I was so cute then. We were all so cute then. Cuties, the lot of us. We could have a traveling show, the cute Borowskis. How is this bird still alive? It was pretty great when Granddad gave me that apple crate of old scary stories. Not sure how they ended up out here. Death Comes to Wigglesbury. The Fancy Corpse. Elmole Stevenson. Necropus, Book the First. Lady Shark. The Stoat on Gallows Hill. Mom has all of her grisly books about creepy crimes and sad children on a creepy sad shelf in their room. Oh, looks like one of Mom's books made it out here. And we even ate the horses. One family's horrifying farm life in the 1880s. Geez, Mom. Hey look, some of Dad's books got in here. Inches of North America, World of Titmice, The Complete Grackle, a 3-volume set. Owls are owlsome. Treacherous Cranes. The hell is a grackle? I don't know either. What the hell's a grackle? I think we have to keep checking on the boxes. Like, depending on what you do, it affects stuff down the line in the story. So it's like you want to interact with everything. Honey? Yeah. Come see me in the kitchen before you leave. Okay. Bless this mess. The common grackle is a species of large icterid bird found in large numbers through much of North America. Okay, so I've probably maybe seen a grackle. I've never heard somebody say like, oh look, there's a grackle, or look at the grackles. Hi, Mom. Welcome home, sweetie. Thanks for not changing the locks. Sorry we mixed up the day you were coming back. It was such short notice. It's okay, Mom. May, honey? Yeah? Is everything okay? What do you mean? Honey, did something happen? I just needed to come home. Well, sweetie, I think you can understand my worry. That's not usually something a college sophomore just up and does. I know. Honey, you can tell me if something happened. Mom, I'm fine, really. Can we talk about this another time? Sure, honey, it's okay. Thanks, Mom. I bet you your old friends will be happy to see you. You wouldn't happen to know where Greg is, would you? Oh yeah, Greg's working down at the Snack Falcon, up in Town Center west by the Click Clack. We have a Snack Falcon now? Oh yeah, it's so handy. You know, ever since the food donkey went out. The food donkey is gone? Oh yeah, going on almost a year now. Wow, where does everyone shop? Everyone goes out to the Ham Panther out by the highway now. But I see your little friend Greg when I go into town. Wow, the food donkey's gone. We have a Snack Falcon. It's a whole new world, sweetie. Yes, it is. Well, have a good time out there. Lots to explore, see what's changed. I will. Just watch out for all the construction. Well, it wouldn't be fall in Possum Springs without loads of construction. It's so festive, honey. I'll be back later. Bye, sweetie. It looks like a pretty generic bird. The poor grackle, with a unique name but so generic looking. So what's been happening in town? Well, let's see. Did you hear Mrs. Krangler died? Who? You remember Mrs. Krangler? She taught your Girl Scout troop how to dance. Oh wow, she was pretty old then, too. Oh, she was ancient, honey. She was ancient when I was your age. How did she die? From being ancient, honey. How old was she? 115. Wow. I know, if this were a contest, she'd have won. Honey, you've got to read this book when I'm done with it. What is it? Well, boy, it's a true story about a boy who grew up in a well. His parents didn't want him, so they threw him in a well. And he was raised by eels. In a well. Wow. Eels. Eels. Eels, honey. Eels, honey. Eels. Okay, I think that's all she says now. Eels. Mom, eels. Dad looks older. Eels. Mm-hmm. Alright, time to head out into the actual town. Part 1. Home again. Oh yeah, I also love this song. This music is so good. Kill, kill, kill. Oh, FBI, freeze. Look at these little shits. Well, it sure is fall. All the roadwork crammed in before winter makes life half the town inaccessible. Unless you want to walk the long way around for like 20 minutes, which I mean, no. 20 minutes, that is nothing. I'd like to eat some eels. Eels look so scary to me. I know that I've eaten them. Which is kind of fun to jump around and chase after the squirrels. And you can make the leaves move when you run through them. Look how pretty. Hey, Mr. Twigmeyer. May, is that you? Sure is. You home for a visit? No, I'm home for good. What, they not have college anymore? Not for me, at least. I always thought you'd either go on to do great things, or sit on your ass here until it put down roots. Ass roots? Guess I can settle that one in my mind. See you around. Hey Ghoul, how are you doing? Ribbon eels are one of my favorite animals, not for eating, just looking at. Are they pink? The pink ribbon eel? Fiona is demanding sustenance. Okay, we'll be here, just bouncing through town. Talking to our old neighbors. Doing pretty good here. How are you? I'm also doing pretty good. I'm glad to be home. I'm happy to be playing this game. I'm trying to think if there's like, if I stay up on the light thing up there, or on the power line. Selmers, what are you doing home? Dropped out. Wow. Yeah, I guess. So, like, you just don't go back? That's about it. Weird. So, how have you been? Okay. Me and Dennis split. Oh no! Yeah, he got a job at the new prison over in Brittle, and he met some girl at a gas station. Wow, what a jerk. He's a free agent. I guess. What's that word they use for like a weapon you make in jail? Like a knife. A shiv? I hope Dennis gets shivved at work. Just to scare him good. That would do it. Scare him right in the kidney. Okay, well, I gotta go. Nice seeing you. Stop by anytime. Selmers is out for blood. For Dennis. Selmers says, Dennis, I'm gonna kill you. Hello. What you doing on my porch? Hey, Mr. Chazakov. Hello, May, my best worst student. Yeah. Liked the constellations, hated school. Hey, don't knock school. School is vital for your future. What are you doing back in Possum Springs? I dropped out of school. Oh. Well, if you're still interested in constellations, come by my roof down the hill later this week. Should have my new telescope set up by then. Sure thing. Stars. Stars are blind. We know that for sure. Ooh, girl. I remember when Bee's family had a house and not a tiny depressing apartment. Stars, don't tell Nemesis where we are. Hey, it's the Harleys. What are you doing? Little Joe, you're under arrest. Oh wow, kids still talk about Little Joe? We used your DNA. Ghosts don't have DNA. Yeah, ghosts don't have DNA. Hey lady, can you leave us alone? Yeah, leave us alone, lady. Lady! Danny, right? Yep. I think you were a senior when I was a freshman. Probably. How's it going? Just lost my job. Oh no. They say construction's always hiring, but it's not. In fact, it's often laying off guys named Dan. What are you going to do? I'm open to suggestions. I'm sure someone in town is hiring. I've been out of work for a year before, and this time I only lasted 6 months before being laid off. Do you know what that does to a resume? Not really. I have a zombie resume. It's dead, but somehow it's still going all over the place. Oh. I don't have a job either. Aw man, sorry to talk your ear off about it. How are you holding up? Good. Just dropped out of college and I'm living with my parents. Oh. So you're basically a teenager again? No. I'm just an adult living with her parents. Oh, okay, so it's not like you're unemployed. It's like you're lacking a daytime hobby that pays money you don't need for rent. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Yeah. Everyone says, oh, in this game a lot. They have a lot of startling revelations to give to each other. Oh, do we know that ghosts don't have DNA? It's the gospel truth in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what's the ectoplasm? Does it have DNA in it? I don't know. Arnold Applebaum owned the mining company like 1,000 years ago. Dad said he was a crook who hated the unions. We did get a library. That got turned into apartments. Don't think I've ever read this plaque before. Arnold A. Applebaum, a father to all workers, a grandfather to their children, a great-grandfather to those children's children. It keeps going like that for a while. Erected 1910. B has this dude right outside her window. Constantly. Arnold's stalker mom. Hello B, did you get my texts? You were thinking about the ectoplasm? Well, great minds want to know. Well, yes. Well, yes. I don't know if I could see anything from way up here. Hello, squirrel friends. I think this is the roof that it might be the roof, the next roof that, it might be this roof where the guy has the telescope set up in the future, like the next day or so. Work, 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 work. Let's see what we got here. Harfest, Possum Springs annual Harvest-tacular. Celebrate the fall colors with your neighbors. Rides, contests, food, games, and the annual Crazy Costume Parade. October 21 through 24, Town Center. Sponsored by the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce, Blessed Rest Funeral Parlor, Cat Trosser and Cat Trosser Attorneys, and Ham Panther. Okay, well that's just patronizing. Who would leave this here? Oh man, it bounces. Scrapbooking Odyssey by Carol Candy Orley. Need a babysitter? Katie Washington has never lost a child. Jimmy Donnelly, the singing repairman. Exactly what it sounds like. Firewood for sale. Missing Casey Hartley, 19 of Possum Springs. Last seen at dusk on June 27th walking westward along the tracks behind the former food donkey. He was wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, jeans, and black canvas shoes. If you have any information as to the location of Casey Hartley at any time since his last known sighting, please contact the Possum Springs Police Department immediately. So we got a missing teen. Firewood for sale. I have too much firewood. Possum Springs. Like awesome, more like Awesome Springs. Oh, that's so good. My god, what kind of weather did I miss? This is nuts. Oh well, wasn't going to church anyway. Hurricane Helene came through here. Okay, so the church is that way. But this place is falling apart. Usually someone fishing here for tunnel fish, because why the hell not? The tunnel flooded and we lost a bit more land to the fish. Tunnel fish. So I guess there used to be a trolley down here and then it flooded and now it's just like an underground lake type thing. Or underground river. Hey, I just got back in town and the one thing I missed most was... Hey, I remember you. Hello. Thief. Oh, come on. That was years ago. Once a thief, always a thief. Alright, you know what? This isn't even a restaurant. It's a crappy food stand in a hole. This establishment has been in business for 50 years. 50 crappy years in a hole. You know what else has been in a hole for 50 years? Dead people from the 60s. No respect this one. You can keep your whole pretzels and your damp pierogies. Yeah. Go jump in the river. Good to be home. Delicious pretzels. Can I steal? Let me steal. I guess it won't let me steal today. Hey teens. Hey. What are you guys doing? Nothing. Cool. Well, that people still hang around down here. We used to do that when I was in high school. Yeah. I wasn't in high school that long ago, you know. How old are you? 20. Oh, so you can't buy beer. No. Do you have a car? No. It's all in the unsaid stuff. Can't buy beer, you don't have a car. Oh. Like I was just in high school or basically the same age. And they're like, no. Diva, no. So some kind of mural down here with miners running towards something. It's like Scarlet Hollow. I was wondering if I could like have her comment on the mural thing, but that's okay. That's alright, that's okay. Social Security Administration. Postabilities, that's one of my favorites. Family Italian, dine in, take out. Postabilities. Video Outpost 2. DVD VHS 2? Is that like 2? Or like also? This is an error so bad then even I wouldn't make it. I don't know about that, May. Also, where was the other Video Outpost? Kitty. We're a kitty and there's a kitty. Party barn for sale. I think I have a great uncle or something on this. Yep, there you go. Anselm Borowski. Anselm. Even in life he was tragic. We like our war monuments in Possum Springs. There are 2 really ancient ones over in old Possum Springs, 3 in town proper, and I think they put a new one up on Pill Hill. There's one up by Possum Jump, but that one's spooky. I haven't been up there since that party we're not going to think about. Hey killer. Ugh, don't call me that. Who are you? Lori M? How do you even know about the killer thing? It was a big deal, even to us middle schoolers. Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. Why did you do it? I don't know. Did he have it coming? No. Our mothers told us not to talk to you, because no one knew when you were going to do it again. Well, say hi to your mom for me. She sounds lovely. Oh, she's gone. Oh, sorry. It's fine. Yeesh. Rest in peace. Yeah, all these characters have like so much, like they feel pretty fleshed out, I would say. But again, like I feel like this is like more of a visual novel that has some platforming. What? And where exactly are you planning on going? I don't know, Ham Panther? But honey, you're only going to get minimum there. And I hear they're murder. This place is murder. I don't think I can handle one more incoming call. I wake up sometimes because I hear that bing noise. Nowadays, I just take a sleeping aid. Works wonders. We shouldn't have to drug ourselves to get our sleep back from this job. Well, Ham Panther isn't going to give you a bonus. Ham Panther doesn't even have a leaderboard. But it isn't calls. It isn't sales. I wouldn't be waiting for that bing. I don't know, honey. Maybe you'll have a good shift today and get on the leaderboard. And we'll see how you feel then. I guess. But it won't change anything. Coffee. Cigarette. Okay, we're going to pause it because the ad's starting. I like to think of these as narrative. Yes, this is definitely a narrative adventure. I will see you all in just a few minutes. Alright, welcome back everyone. I hope you had a great break. like that this... Hi, Bri. How are you doing? Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. When you feel out of control, remember that you always have options. Count to 10. Take a deep breath. Take a nice walk. Practice positive self-talk. IPS. Identify possible solutions. Smile. Options. It's good, Dr. Hank. Hi, David. It's good to see you. How are you? I'm stretching. I'm actually like stretching right now. I didn't stretch on my break. I was texting my brother back about Thanksgiving plans already. Our first cousin once removed, was asking about Thanksgiving this year already. She's like, I know it's a bit early, but we're planning on hosting Thanksgiving again. David, I'm doing well. I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to be home. Yeah, everything's great here. Thank you for the welcome back. David, I was like, wait, did Shatter tell you he was eating steak? Shattered, what? Tell us about the steak that you had. How was your steak? Okay, cigarettes, coffee, there's a possum back, fat pocket pond. You had chicken for dinner. We had leftover spaghetti and salad. For lunch, I had my leftover Mexican from Sunday night. Town Center Family Practice. Where's it hurt, Dr. Hank? Okay, so Dr. Hank is the one in our journal. Shirtless Leon was just what the doctor ordered. I'm eating chicken right now and Greek rice salad. Ooh, that sounds really good. I have this not terribly difficult recipe for a chicken gyro salad. Or it's a chicken gyro bowl. I guess if you put it over lettuce, it could be a salad. Let's go up to this bar, Miller's. It's almost 5, quitting time. Kick back some brews and watch the smelters. This guy's eyes are red. Okay, so there's boxes blocking... Okay, why... You love Mediterranean food? Yeah, we went to the historic festival in our town like a few weeks ago, and the Mediterranean food truck was back that I had the last time it was here. I didn't get anything though. I was like, did we go out for Mexican that night? I might have already eaten. I like to eat, you know this. I like to eat. I don't think I'm gonna find Greg out by the abandoned food donkey. Better head to Snack Falcon. Better head Snack Falcon words. Alright, we're heading to Snack Falcon. So I guess they took one of the old trolleys and made it into the Click Clack Diner. Click Clack. Alright, let's go see Greg. The Gregster. Snack to school. Welcome to Possum Springs. Oh my god. Hey, Greg. What are you doing here? I'm back. Like, back as in today? Back as in back. Too bad you didn't die at college. Too bad you didn't catch a flesh-eating disease. Too bad you didn't join a murder cult. Too bad you didn't lose all your limbs in a freak soda machine accident. God, it's good to see you. Ah! How's Angus? You two still a thing? Hold on. What are you doing? Changing the music. What? Angus? What are you doing here? I live here. Since when? Since last night, 11 or so? That's amazing. Come to band practice. Oh my god, the band is still a thing? Sure. When's practice? Now. When do you get off work? Now. What Adult Swim show is this? This actually isn't based on an Adult Swim cartoon. This is called Night in the Woods. Really? Ah. So that's Greg's boyfriend, Angus. Hi, Angus. Hey, it's you. It's May. It's May. Ah. Greg is very excited that May's home. So the party barn went out, huh? Yes, there are homosexuals. Yeah, not sure how it ever stayed open. Like, how many parties are there, really? You need a lot of parties to keep a barn running. I have your old base. Oh, dude, I don't think I even remember. A, B, May's back. So Greg and B are May's, like, best friends from growing up, and then Angus is kind of, like, in the group because he's dating Greg. Wow. Hi. Yeah, hi. She's totally back. Wait, what? Are you, here for band practice? I play drums. That's not drums. That's computer. It's fine. She also does your bass parts. Well, I understood them as the bass parts, but I can turn them off. Turn them off on your computer. May, we're totally going to play a song. You totally have to play bass. Did your kitties jump on you when you got home? No, they didn't. Jasper was snoozing in the guest bedroom, and Jumbles was waiting for the food to rotate. But they did, like, jump up and cuddle me when I went to bed. How are you doing, Kat? You totally have to play bass. Okay, I don't even remember. Those aren't even drums. Okay, here we go with more. This is Die Anywhere Else, which... Oh my god, okay. I wish I could read the lyrics. I didn't know the song had lyrics for the longest time because I'm so focused on trying to hit these buttons. Okay, that was not as bad as I remember it going. Pretty good. Yeah, that was okay. Not bad considering I don't know this song. Holy crap. That was hard to do. You'll get back in practice. I hope. Jeez. My wrist hurts. That was great, man. Like, just seeing you back. Playing your old horrible bass. Okay, are we doing this diner thing? Yeah! Woo! Yay. Hip hip. Hi, Blazing Fire, back in at home. Yes, I'll be lurking in. I'm in school and tomorrow I have class. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, that sounds exciting. Thank you for the lurk. I thought Night in the Woods was a scary game. There's some like horror-esque elements in this game. I don't want to spoil anything. There's some creepy stuff, but like not like a Resident Evil or Silent Hill level. I would say this is more cozy, like horror adjacent. I'm doing okay, just been chilling. Never heard of this. This is one of my favorite games. Like, depending on who you choose to spend your time with, the story, like, you see different scenes. So, like, each time you play it, you might see something that you haven't seen before. It's pretty cool. Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, that game, I know some people were freaked out by that. That game did not freak me out. I really enjoyed that game. But I would say this is not that level of horror either. Hell yeah. Did you miss pizza, May? They have pizza at school. Oh, cool. This pizza isn't great. It's pretty horrible. Dudes, haven't you heard of the pizza scale? Screw it. Pizza good. That's basically the pizza scale. He's explained it to me several times. That's about it. Pizza good. Get it, Angus, get it. I mean, it's no possibilities. I missed possibilities. I'm not touching those crusts. Same. We should have gone to possibilities. The diner has ambience. The seats are comfy. The food is terrible, but it's got charm. You too fancy for the diner now? Guys, please. I was raised in this diner. You and like a zillion rats. Love that. So when are we gonna play out? Snort. May, we don't play out. Oh. We have jobs, May. I work at the video outpost, too. I'm at the old pickaxe. I thought you were going to school. Heh. Yeah, well, life happens. Kind of like with, Kanika in Scarlet Hollow. I'm Lord of the Snack Falcons. Where's Casey? Oh yeah, you wouldn't know, huh? Casey's gone. Gone? Gone how? Hopped a train, I bet. Oh wow, he always talked about doing that. Yeah, one day he was just gone. Made a clean break, hasn't emailed or anything. Well, good for him, I guess. His parents put up missing person posters, but everyone knew what happened. Geez, Casey, And what exactly do you do, May? I was in college? And why exactly are you not still there? Didn't work out. Huh. Imagine that. Well, we better get home, dude. Oh yeah, Angus got a date with sword people online. Lucky? Love a date with sword people. I wouldn't say it freaked me out so much as I was like, huh, right? Like, yeah. It's like, oh, I haven't experienced this before. David, have you played Kanito Pet? I got to the first horror part of Doki Doki right before bed. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Bless your soul. Hi, Dan. You think this line's mostly filler? Dan, how are you doing? Only Dan's your fitness and health. Thank you for the Willow line. I intended to stop and go to bed, but I was like, maybe a few more minutes, and then bam. Starmark, thank you so much for the hydrate. For all your Only Dan's needs. Also, hold on, what is this? What is video? Y'all got a new badge? Video Games Day? Did I get that badge? I keep seeing this, and I was like, what is this badge? Does that mean you played or streamed on like National Video Games Day? Do I have that badge? Do I have badge envy? It's really great to be back. Dude, we can hang out every day. Oh my god. Holy crap. What? Is that an arm? These people are just like walking by an arm. That's an arm. Nobody move. Let's poke it with a stick. I call first. May, this is like tampering with evidence. Am I going to have to start worrying about getting dismembered on my way home? Shh, I want to watch this. You don't need your ears to watch. I don't know what I'm doing to this arm. I'm chasing this cockroach. Oh, I squished a cockroach. You killed that poor roach. That was evidence, probably. Geez. Hold on, what's this? A tattoo? Whoa, what's that? Some kind of mark. What? Is that a tattoo? I don't think I've ever seen this before, actually. I didn't know you could push the sleeve up on the arm. That's a tattoo. What is it? I think you just sleuthed out a clue, dude. Oh, for F's sake, you two. Here come the cops. Now what's going on here? Uh-oh. Hey, Aunt Molly, we found an arm. Alright, May, put the stick down and step away from the arm. Alright, don't taser me or anything. No promises. Oh well, I think it's time for Angus and I to get home. See you tomorrow, May. Alright, I don't want any of you walking home alone tonight. Buddy system, something bad's going on. I can drive May home, officer. Thank you, B. Yeah, thanks, B. Let's roll. Alright, get you some food, cat. I hope it's something delicious. I'm sure it will be. So... working at the old pickaxe. Yep. Are they training you to take over the family business? They? Your parents? ... Hey look, we're here. Oh, my house actually isn't for a few blocks. Get out. Okay. Thanks for the ride. Go. So we have music from Die Anywhere, or like a little page for Die Anywhere Else. Greg rules, okay? I am sensing some hostility. And we just have to keep going to find out what's the tea. Gregory's Pizza Scale. Fancy, too fancy. Normal delivery, frozen cheap, good as hell, bad, avoid. Greg rules, okay? Uneatable. Arm, tattoo observations. Chopped, severed army jacket on sidewalk. Hey, kitten. Rawr. Listen, May, I'm sorry about last night. I really thought you were coming home tonight. It's okay. Went through the ravine by the old mill. Almost died. What? Yeah, logs almost killed me. Normal stuff. Well, I promise you'll never leave you. I promise you I'll never leave you stranded again. Tell you what. How about we pretend I did come home tonight, and we just got back from the bus station. Start over? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dad. Hey, May. Thanks for picking me up. Welcome home, May. I'm going to go to sleep, I think. Well, you've had a big day. Good night, kitten. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you. What? We found an arm on the ground today. Are we still pretending it's yesterday? No, we came out of the click-clack and there was an arm. Just like an arm? What? Red Cloud, what's up? How's it going? How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you doing? How is Final Fantasy XI online? Welcome in, Raiders. If this is your first time here, I'm Charles. You can also call me Runner. We're playing some Night in the Woods and having a relaxing time after all of the horror games I've been playing lately. I will be getting back to horror. I just wanted to take a nice little break for some Night in the Woods. But Red Cloud, it is great to see you as always. Were you playing that last night? I'm pretty sure it was last night. I certainly need a cute break from horror. Yeah, cute break. We love a cute break, a cute little palate cleanser. Going okay, how are you? It was good. Got to upgrade one of my equipment pieces to +3, the highest it can go. You were okay. I was lurking on you last night, but I was like, wait, was it tonight that I was lurking on you? But I was like, no, it was last night. Red Cloud, I just got back to my house yesterday from my brother's. And so last night I was just like hanging out with Nate and we were watching our stories and I was lurking on some friends. Hi Steffi. Hello BB. I just, oh my god, double rainbow. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, you're welcome. I feel like sometimes I like say, hey, I'm here lurking, and then other times, because it's like I usually like if I talk to people, like I want to have a conversation with them, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Nate's still waiting for me. Hello, Wise A Ragnarok. Hello, here comes the Saidukin raid. How is Hollow Knight Silksong going? Welcome in, Raiders. Glad to have you here. What's up? How's it going? Happy to slay. If you came in with Saidukin, Saidukin. Now I'm like questioning the way that I've been pronouncing your name. I feel like I say this every single time to you. It's so good. You also, okay, yeah, this is one of my most favorite games and I have not streamed it. I've been talking about it since I started streaming. So it was like, it is time. Anyway, if you came in with one of the raids and we haven't met before, I am Charles. You can also call me Runner. I play a lot of different things. I've been playing a lot of horror games lately. So it was time for a nice little Night in the Woods kick. Yeah, I've been watching Zeebs play. I have a couple other streamers and then you're playing it. It looks very hard, but I'm glad that people are loving it. Also, Twiggle, thank you so much for the lurk and the 3-stream streak. I appreciate that. Anyway, Raiders, if you need to go de-stream, you've been watching streams for a long time, whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, please do so. But I really appreciate you bringing your friends by. I'll take good care of them if they decide to hang out, but also if you just want to lurk, we're very lurker friendly. We do have anonymous follows, so don't ever feel pressured to chat. It's tough but beautiful. I love the character's like little parachute dress thing. Yeah, I was watching Zeebs do, I think that was yesterday, this boss battle with like all these neat, like I don't want to spoil anything in case it's a spoiler, but it was really interesting to watch. And you know, like whenever you're watching something, you're like, oh, okay, like I think I can figure out this pattern. But then I'm sure like when you're playing it, you're like in the thick of it and you're like, eh. It's a lot going on visually. Yeah, it always feels like it should be easier. They don't have like difficulty mode selections in that game, do they? I wouldn't think so, but like I need baby mode, please. Easiest mode. And y'all have been waiting, what, 6 years for this game? I think there's a mod for it, but you know what? Bless the mods. Bless the modding community. I guess really the only game that I've used mods for is Stardew Valley for their expanded and then like quality of life mods, like increased movement speed. Like, and once I did that, I was like, I could never go back to playing unmodded Stardew Valley ever. I mean, I haven't played it in a long time, but it was life-changing for me. Definitely life-changing. I saw they modded a multiplayer mode for Silksong 2. Oh! Okay, like, I guess Elden Ring has multiplayer, but that's like from the actual makers itself. It's not a mod, I think. But maybe it was modded before they added that. Hi bestie, how are you doing? Welcome in. How's your Tuesday evening going? Not sure. Yeah, I still haven't played Elden Ring either. Feeling cute, might play games later. I love that on your about. Feeling cute, might play games later. The mod for Elden Ring makes co-op outside of summoning areas and it persists. These cats have gone... Oh, it's just after their din-din. Cats have gone crazy. It persists after fighting a boss. Gotcha. It's going... Yours? It's going pretty okay. It's going pretty well. We just had leftovers today, so like I didn't have to think about what to make for lunch or for dinner. So that was pretty awesome. And back at home, so that feels good. It feels good to be back at home. Yeah, I was like, so it was like a little bit overcast this evening, but it was like a little bit, I guess it was 7:15, and I was like, it's already getting dark outside. You know, and Nate was like, I think it was just cloudy, but I was like, oh, I guess it is like the equinox or whatever is next week. I think Monday. So anyway, I don't know what I'm talking. I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling about things. I always like when it stays light till like 9 p.m. Now it's getting darker and darker. But it's perfect. We have the perfect fall cozy game here. All right, so we're talking with our dad. What? Aunt Mall Cop. Oh yeah, we just told him about we found an arm. So for those of you who are just now tuning in, we're playing as a character named May who dropped out of college and went back to her hometown and moved in with her parents. This just happened yesterday, and then she got together with some friends today. They did band practice and went out to dinner, and when they left dinner, they found a severed arm on the sidewalk. Aunt Mall Cop came in everything. Oh my god, that's really weird. I poked it with a stick. Okay, really, May, don't poke dead body parts with sticks. Too late. Wow, I'll have to email Molly. Alright, good night for real now. It almost sounded like... Oh, that was her making the... I was like, is there a dog back there? Her mom's already in bed. So her mom, like, works at the church part-time, and then her dad, I think, works... Like... Her dad works at the deli at Ham Panther, I believe. So her mom's already gone to bed. The bird's gone to bed, the mom's gone to bed. The dad's a night owl, May's a night... Well, May doesn't really have to do anything. So she's a night owl. Mom would be interested in a severed arm. I'm sure the dad will tell her, or we can maybe tell her in the morning. Also, hold on, did we get... Okay. Time for beddy bye. Bedtime. Yeah. Like, you can't leave the house once you get home at night. Off to sleep we go. Twiggle, thank you for the... Wait. I was like, I almost said thank you for the upload, but I was like, I don't... Maybe you're just typing a song name. Get those boots on. Wow, it's been literally 36 hours since I've been online. This shall not stand. Oh yeah, we get to... There's actually like a... Oh no. Burly singles in your zip code. Singles? Hot chat live right now. Classy. We are not joking. What is wrong with you? Damn it. I bet Angus knows how to fix this. He's all computery, I think. But I can't let him see this. Where does he work again? That was a nightmare. I love the burly singles in your zip code. Also, thank you so much for the follow. They, like I said, they're anonymous, so if you just want to lurk and hang out, you're more than welcome to. Or say hello. We're a friendly crew. Friendly bunch. Jeeves bot appreciates the hug twiggle. Jeeves is happy to be back in business. Now, hold on. I thought I saw... Yeah, hold on. There we go. I've never liked this bird. It's the family bird. I'm gonna check these boxes again. Okay, we gotta talk to Dad about moving the boxes. Eventually. When we catch him at home again. Daisy. Hey, hun. Yeah? Come say hi. Morning, Mom. Nope, I'm Mom 24 hours a day. Har har har. Messy, what's up? Oh my goodness, thank you all so much for the raid. Messy, how are you doing? Okay, I'm not gonna pretend. That's right, Final Fantasy 13. How is 13 going? How are you doing? I'm pretty sure I have 13 on my wish list. And like every time it goes on sale, I'm like, do I get it? But then I remember, oh yeah, I still have 16 to play through. I have so many other games, but it's definitely one that none of my friends played, or at least if they did, we didn't talk about it because I guess we were busy with other stuff. But how's it going? How are you enjoying it? Have you played it before? My dad taught me to throw knives to make me less gay. Now I know how to suck dick and throw knives. Proto, that's like a really handy skill. I used to practice knife throwing. I got in trouble for it at my birthday party. I rented this like private room at this really nice restaurant, and I had a couple of martinis, and I was like, okay, set this up and I'm gonna throw a knife into it. I'm great. 13 is not easy to stream. I call it the edging games. Can you please tell me more about that? Can you please give me the edging games? Interesting. I'm quoting the fake screenshot from this game, but I love knowing this about you. The fake screenshot from this game, but oh, is that like on that that porn thing? Yeah, that was my, I don't want to say which birthday, but I haven't done that in a long time. And now I have like the space to practice my knife throwing. But also, Raiders, if you came in with Messy and we have not met before, I'm Charles. You can also call me Runner. I used to throw knives. I play a lot of different games. I did used to run. I ran cross country and track. I don't run as much anymore. But glad to have you here. Messy, if you need to go... Hold on. It is hard to describe. You have to stagger enemies, and it is like you are going to finally get there, and then you don't. And when you finally stagger them, it's like, we just can't... I just finished. Interesting. Okay, that does not... Yeah, I mean, I feel... Expedition 33 was like the one... I was like, that was... I'm trying to think of like if I've streamed other RPGs, and I'm like, I usually do them off stream. That's like my off stream fun. But thank you for the explanation. I appreciate that. But yeah, Messy, if you need to go de-stream, take care of yourself. Everybody, please always take care of yourselves. Ooh, girl. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Ooh, girl. Other than that, it was a good stream. I am trying to promote good vibes and giving PSA on community. We love good vibes. Yeah, if the vibes aren't good somewhere, don't waste your time. Don't spend time where you're not wanted or you feel like this is uncomfortable. I also love that you're no longer jailed in a basement IRL. Proto, thank you so much. Yeah, I was happy to get home yesterday. I'm glad that I can help my brother and his wife out and take care of their kitties, but like, I feel like after the 4th or 5th day, I was like finally kind of in the groove. Like, okay, this one gets this med at this, like one of the nights I forgot to give one of the cats his meds, and it has to be with the pill shooter. Like you have to stick it. Imagine a cat with claws and you are holding its mouth open and jamming something down its throat to shoot pills down it. Like the first time back in March I stayed there, he got me with some scratches. This time I was like, okay, if he's eating, that's when I get him. Well, I made the mistake of not getting him while I was eating. I got distracted. And so then I was like, I'll just give him like a little bit of like extra kibble. So then I tried to get it and I was just like, why are you doing this to me? And then I think it was Sunday. It wasn't my last day. It was Sunday, my last full day there. One of them had like pushed a ceramic planter out of the windowsill, smashed the pot, soil everywhere. The plant was so I had to clean all that up. I didn't have to, but I did. And then put up like a barrier in that window to keep the cats out from the other plants. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? Messy, thank you for getting your daily download. Yeah, now you throw, ooh, girl. Now you're playing a game with anthropomorphic cats. Cats are my life. Cats are my life. I've always loved cats. I know where it is. There's a picture of me from first grade Halloween in elementary school.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm gonna be okay. And I was Ginger the cat. And I was like, I should make those cat ears that I had as Ginger. I took like one of my mom's, what do you call that? Hairbands. And I made cardboard like cat ears. Thank you for the are you okay? Also, why does this cat have a family have a cat clock? That's a great question because there's also a stray cat that's not anthropomorphic that lives in the town. So, you know, we just don't ask questions. Or you can't ask the questions, but I don't think anybody has the answers. Okay, so we slept until 4 p.m. Oh my god, it's like Animal Crossing. It's like Animal Crossing, but with existential terror and dread, and also a slightly supernatural murder mystery. Also, it's 4 p.m., sweetie. Well, I'm off to find Angus. Oh, is he your little friend Greg's boyfriend? Big guy, kind of quiet. Yeah, that's him. I need him to fix my laptop. Well, he better, sweetie. You can't afford to buy a new one. Wait, do you even know Angus? Do you? Mom, we are in a band together, sorta. Oh, is the band back together? Yeah, we practiced last night. I don't think we're ever gonna play, though. Well, that sounds like fun, honey. Yeah, I guess. You don't sound too happy about it. Well, I'm off to find Angus. Have a good time, daughter. Thanks, 24-hour mom. 7 days a week. You have anything else to say? Got a call from your Aunt Molly. What did Aunt Mall Cop want? Sweetie, I really wish you wouldn't call her that. She worked very hard to get where she is. And it's a dangerous job. Oh yeah, Possum Springs is so dangerous. Anyway, did she tell you about the severed arm we found? She did, in fact. Scary things. Yeah, I guess. Honey, I know this is home, but please be careful out there. I will, Mom. And come home before dark unless you're with somebody, at least until they figure out what happened. Okay. Thanks, sweetie. So, honey. Yeah? What did the arm look like? It was cut off like right above the elbow. Was there blood and stuff? Little bit. I wonder whose arm it is. Well, should be pretty easy to spot. Yeah, haha. Hey, what happened to your arm? I dropped it by the diner. Here, sir, I found your arm. Thanks, I was afraid I'd never see it again. People don't always return arms when they find them. It's a real shame. It's a cold world. A cold, cold world, sweetie. I'm gonna shower while I lurk. Okay, Twiggle, have a wonderful shower. See, Mom is totally into it. She would be into it. Twiggle, thank you for those bits. Those lurk and shower bits. I appreciate that so much. Can I jump on the couch? Okay. Yeah, the mom's into it. She's like, ooh, I wanted to know. Hey, you kid. Adult. So you're back, eh? Yes, Mr. Penderson. Didn't last long, eh? No, Mr. Penderson. You get a job yet? Yes, I've been elected mayor. Couldn't do worse than the current one. And I've ordered your house to be bulldozed. What? Finishing the job you started? I hope you enjoy living in the woods. Those eggs took the paint off the vinyl siding. Scavenge food. Commune with the beasts, Mr. Penderson. Watch yourself, little miss. Lil effing miss? No one's forgotten who you are and what you did, you know. They may act like they have, but that's just small town polite right there. Is that what this is? Small town polite's all you got, kid. So watch it. Well, that was really interesting, but I need to go listen to my cells die. Ah! Ah! You jump on your head, bitch. Are y'all done working here? All I can think of now, Proto, is suck dick and throw knives. What's it like being back? Well, I just got home, so just like taking it all in. Feel like anything's changed? Yeah, totally. Park store's gone. Got a snack falcon now. Food donkey's gone. Got a ham panther though. The Harleys are bigger now. Saw them running around before. Yeah, I babysit those little shits sometimes. Are they bad? They seem so nice. That's how they fool ya. You know they steal things. What? They steal things? Holy crap, I was fooled. Holy crap. Okay, bye Selmers. This is my property. But it's my street. You ain't changed since you was a kid. But it's my street. Okay, is Mr. What's-his-face up? Well, I guess we can go up this way. Oh, sorry, pigeon. Pigeon. Ooh. Now, how do I? Yeah, is that guy up there with the telescope? No. Okay. I want to look through the telescope for sure. Oh, someone put clothes up here. Oh, wait, were those clothes up here the last time? Ghosts. Ooh. See, if you, like, you want to check everything, because then you'll get, like, more drawings. You'll fill out your journal. Anything new in here? I'm just playing with the ball. Oh, someone's fishing today. Pale white tunnelfish. Easy to catch and so delish. That's good. Oh god, you were listening? God, you were yeah? Yeah? Oh, hello, May. Do I know you? I don't know if you remember me, Miss Rosa? I knew your grandfather. I visited you the day after you were born. You were so small. I guess some things don't change, eh? How did you know Granddad? I'm here most days. Why don't you stop by sometime and I'll tell you all about him? Things you might not know. Alright, you've got my interest. Sweet sweet, curious child. Curious like a cat. Can I steal a pretzel today? No. Oil? Very into stealing. Where are all the cool teens at? Hey kids, where are all the cool parties? So that's where Angus is. You know, let's just do a little quick loop, make sure we don't miss talking to anybody. Okay, so here's where B works, the old pickaxe. Telesoft. That's the phone place. Okay, can I wanted to see if I can... Oh my god, what kind of... Okay. Yeah. I feel like this needs to be cleared out before I can make it onto there. Better take shelter, here come the smelters. No use hiding, smelters will find you. Okay, hold on, before I talk to Greg. I just want my computer. I need the internet. It's more important than whatever's out there. Thank you for the lurk, Oasis. Thank you for that divatastic lurk. Divalicious. Craig, what are you doing? Gasco. Hey, May. Got cups on my ears. Wow. Sounds like the ocean in here. That's great, dude. You seen Angus? Every night. Yeah, I meant like, where is Angus right now? At work, at the video store. What do you want Angus for? Got computer problems. Figured he might know a thing or two. He's a hacker. Really? I'm pretty sure he hacks. Wow. Cool, dude. I'll catch you later. Definitely. I'm so glad you're back. So that arm, huh? Jeez, yeah, what the hell? What do you think happened? I don't know. How does an arm end up on the sidewalk? In Possum Springs? I mean, kinda cool, but creepy? And like 2 doors down from our apartment. You live in Townie Century now? Yeah, we live next door. Haha, man, you have been away for a long time. I have. You up for hanging out later? So much to catch up on. I got dinner with the family. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? ... A friendly thing. Is it 6 o'clock yet? Never seen this game before? Yeah, I don't know how popular it is, but it's been around for a while. Definitely recommend it. Alright, we're gonna go visit Angus. Death Chill 3. Can I help you? Where's Angus? Oh, he works day shift? Is it day? It is day? I got here early? Wait, why does everything you say sound like a question? You do the same thing? I just didn't comment on it? Really? Yeah? Huh. Night shift, huh? That's cool. I'm at home with my baby during the day, until my mom gets back from work. Ew, babies. Pretty cool job, though. Get to watch movies, eat candy, meet cute guys. Ew, cute guys. What's wrong with guys? I don't know, cute guys are overrated. Oh, she's brokenhearted. Ew, babies, me. Here in about 4 minutes, y'all, we're gonna take a quick break. Do your brother's cats, like, know who you are? They do. Yeah, he's had them for, well, most of them for quite a while now, so, and he's been living about an hour away for 2 years now, so thankfully they know us. This was my second time house and cat sitting for them this year. So we've spent extended times together. Swamp Husband. Oh, is that one of the videos? Swamp Husband. Brain Eaters, Dinosaur Problem. Crime Wave, Swamp Husband, Beaver Priest, Death Chill. Lost and Found. Is it cold in the basement there? It can be if you turn on the air conditioning too much. Otherwise, it's pretty pleasant. They have central air and like heat and stuff, so it's climate controlled, thankfully. Okay, so we don't know where Angus is, but he lives in the apartments. I guess maybe we should go back and ask Greg? With the internet access sucks down there. They have like some kind of extender thing that I plug my Ethernet cord into, so it seems to be okay. I was able to work, so that was good. Is it 6 o'clock yet? Okay, where the fuck is Angus? Okay, the apartment's next door. Is this... Okay, here we go. This is where Angus lives. We're just like busting into their apartment. Hello. Bonjour. We got a buzz up here. This place is fancy. Click. Hello? 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 I'm looking for Angus? Any idea where Angus lives? I believe he's at number 2. Written on the button, I think. It looks, broken. I think the little guy he lives with kicked it in. Craig? Or something. How? Beats me, kid. I just live here. Like... Hello, Angus? Are you searching, my child? Yeah. For Angus. You can search all you like for your Angus. Everyone has a different Angus. For some, Angus is a happy marriage. For some, a good career. For some, a fancy car. My Angus is a guy named Angus, lives here. My child, no Angus will ever compare to the one true Angus, the Lord God above. Okay. Dear, have you encountered God this day? Look, my mom works at the church. I'm in the club by default. Click. My cats know my uncle, aunt, because they would feed them when we used to go away. They know the people that feed them. So when they come over for holidays, they run to him. Aw. It's nice that your cats are so social. For some Angus burger. I'm looking for some Angus burger. Click. Maurice? May. Angus? May? Yeah. You're not Angus. And you ain't Maurice. Well, I'm glad we sorted that out. Click. You keep clicking. I'm gonna get electrocuted on that one. Click. Yes? Hi, Angus? Angus,
Welcome.
you say? Hi, Neen, how are you? Dude, it's May. Tell me about yourself, Maybelline. This isn't Angus. Would you like it to be? Nope, bye. Click. Neen, it's so good to see you. I'm actually going to take a quick little breaky poo because the ad's about to start. But how are you? I'm doing really well. Had a good workout, got some work done, had leftovers for dinner, watched this show called Shining Vale. It's like a horror comedy with Courtney Cox and Greg Kinnear as a married couple. I missed it when it first came out, so we watched some of that tonight. I'm glad that you're good. Your watercolors were so beautiful, y'all. Today Neen was making more watercolor postcards, and one of them was like a green goblin, and then the other one was the dust sprites. It was so cute, so cute. Sybil, thank you for getting your daily download. They're back. The daily downloads are back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom. The ads are going. I will see you in just a few. All right, welcome back, everyone. I had such a fun time doing those. The little orc came out perfectly. It was very cute. I was like, oh my gosh, like the shadow, like the nose you were working on, also spilling the hot tea. It was a nice hang. I was like, I am trying to focus so I can hear what the tea is while I was working. So I was glad you spilled it. That story was, I don't even know. I hope that those childrens can get out of there. Okay. So we're still trying to reach Angus. Click. Hello, hello, hello. You're not Angus. Who is this? Who are you? May Borowski? What are you selling? Do you get a lot of people selling you stuff? Hello? Click. Done with work and off to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Sweet dreams to Starmark. Get some good rest. Thank you for lurking. Oh shit. I got electrocuted. Hello? Ah. Who is this? Hi, it's May. May? Yeah, May. I just got electrocuted. Oh yeah, it's fiddly. There's no button. Yeah, you can like stick a screwdriver in and... Well, it's too late now. Come on up. Click. That came down really quickly, it seems like. Oh yeah, Angus has really good music. So they sleep in a bunk bed together? I like the lights in here. That just seems like very tiny for two people. I'm just going to check out your apartment. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Whoa, come right in. Hey, dude. Welcome to our apartment. I could have been in my underwear. Hey dude, don't wear pants on my account. Why was the door unlocked? Greg always forgets to lock it. Greg's at work if you're looking for Greg. I was actually looking for you. My laptop is messed up and I thought, what's wrong with it? Lots of things pop up when I turn it on. What kinds of things? You know, things about things, not for kids things. I'm gonna say that. Not for kids things. Why didn't you bring it with you? I forgot it. Mm-hmm. You know, May, you don't like have to be embarrassed about... I'm not. I mean, everyone. I know. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I got something for you. Plug this into any USB port and restart. Should clear you right up. It might delete some of your old files though. Wow, thanks dude. No problem. I'm gonna head on home. See if your magic works. It's not magic. It's just ones and zeros. And we're just atoms. And our perception of reality is just chemical reactions. Take those away and poof, there goes the universe. ... Whoa. Sorry. I'm gonna go. Angus is so real for that. Angus, I feel like Angus is, maybe my favorite character. Hey, dadders. Why, if it isn't the mayor of Possum Springs herself. What did you get up to today? Hung out with Angus a bit. You remember him? Oh yeah, I like Angus. He's smart. In the old days, I used to work with his dad. I know they fell on some hard times after we all got laid off. Used to see him at the bar. Yeah. After I stopped drinking, I didn't really see him as much. I wonder how he is. Did they find out anything about that arm? Not that I heard. Well, be careful out there. Maybe I should carry mace or brass knuckles or something. Hi, MJ. How are you? It's good to see you again. What did you say in Alex's chat? Sight me? Spot me? Spot me, yeah. Cracked me up. How are you doing? Well, it'd be a shame if you got into trouble and were unarmed. Nah, I think I'll be okay. ... What? Okay, I get it. Unarmed? Eh? I'm going to bed now. Good night, Mayor Kitten. Good night. Wait, well, you also were working out, so spot. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I did not work out at all while I was at my brother's, except for going like on some walks. And so I was like, I'm gonna just like ease back into it this week. So I was doing some cardio today, and I definitely feel yesterday's like, you just take like a week off. And I'm all sore. Slow motion is better than no motion. That's so true. It really helps my brain to get out and move around. Get outside and move around. Especially in some sunshine. With a hat and sunblock, because I'm very pale. It's always been a hat and sunblock since I was a kid. I so pale? You're also so pale? Yeah. The outside is limited to me, but I don't need a hat or sunblock, but my stationary bike helps a lot. Does it have like one of those screens that makes you like think that you're biking through like the woods or like different environments? I always thought those looked cool. Okay, I guess all we can. I wanted to ask the dad to move the boxes. No, it's from the live news where the news anchor is just like, I so pale, and her co-anchor is like, we're live, and she just locks in instantly. Okay. That was lost upon me, but thank you. I can picture it. I can picture it. Yeah, they lock in. Tonight on the news. Oh, I'm not bougie like that. My bike is a cheap one I got from Amazon. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like... Okay, let's see if this Angus fix works. Fucking love news anchor bloopers. There is one from Wichita. I saw like a news blooper, and apparently someone went to Lowe's and they said, you might want to get out of the bathroom, I'm about to blow it up. And so they called like a bomb squad, but it turns out he just had like really bad indigestion and diarrhea, and whoever was reporting on the news like just started like busting up laughing. I'm very much not pale. That all went to my uncle. Okay. I spend my mornings on the bike while watching Twitch on my PC screen since I have. Nice. Nice. I wish that here at my work / stream desk I had like, I wish it was a standing movable desk. Sometimes I do stand and work. I'm tan, Henny. Okay, Tanzilla. I get right dark and people think I'm a different person if I tan. They don't recognize... MJ, that's like the best costume. The best disguise. Not costume, you could disguise yourself. Let's see if this Angus fix works. Can't get any worse at least. I guess it could be on fire? Anyway. It could be on fire. I mean, only if oh, that's right, and you said the outside is limited, so... Oh my god, it's fixed! I guess it turned out okay then, your computer? Yeah, it did, thanks. I put something else on that drive. Do you remember Demon Tower? Oh wow, yeah, I used to play that all the time like 10 years ago. I've been playing again. They've kept updating it. You can grab your old save game from their server and start right where you left off. Oh, cool. You should check it out and we can talk Demon Tower sometime. It's really cool still. I'm deaf doing this. Ah, thanks, Angus. Tips hat. Hey, you get that porn off your laptop? I heard you broke it with so much porn. Dude, you know it. Rick Wreckage told me that before the internet, they'd hide porn in a hollow log in the woods. Yeah, that was a thing, right? Be awkward if you were hiking out to the porn, and some dude was already there, and you're like, sup dude, I guess we're both here for the porn. I bet that happened. You know it did. I bet they became friends. Porn log bros forever. So dude, you're coming to the party tomorrow night, right? What party? Up in the state forest. Lots of people home from school and stuff this weekend. Cool people. The big fire, the snacks, the beers. Girl, you know I will. Girl, you know I will. Girl, I'm so excited. Woods are so fun at night. I'm gonna get so wasted. There are no laws in the woods. Cool. Well, you should ask B if she can drive us. Wait, no, I don't think she likes me. Nah, dude, she's cool. She drives us all the time and lets us borrow her car. Stop by her store tomorrow and ask, okay, please? Okay, whatever. Yay! I mean, only if okay. Also, my desk is still kind of a standing desk because I'm so short. I mean, I'd go outside more, but my lungs just hurt so easily after a while for some reason. I didn't used to be like that, but meh, here we are. I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself. I can only imagine that would be a bit frustrating, maybe. I don't know. I'm projecting myself onto you in that situation, obviously. I guess I can't interact with this little thing down here. So we have like an AOL instant messenger type thing here. Circle is frustrating. The long vid. Okay, gotcha. But I'm still able, and that makes me very grateful. Yeah, well, I was like, when I drove home yesterday, I was like, it smells so smoky, and I was like, are there wildfires around again? And Nate was like, it looks like up here, like the Northwest is like on fire, but here, I think it was just someone burning. People are still burning brush and like everything down from Helene, like all the down trees, everything with like burn permits and stuff. It's not like uncontrolled like wildfire. Yeah, when there's fires here, I just can't. Yeah, I was talking about that at dinner with my brother's neighbor, and I was telling her about when we lived in Seattle and COVID had just become known, and it was like, you know, Seattle was like ground zero, at least I think in the US it was like the first place. But anyway, they're like, you know, you can't go out and do anything. And then there was wildfires, and they're like, well, don't open your windows because the air is like so I was just like, well, I'll just sit here in my closet and wait for the world to end. Bright Harbor Gazette, Secretary of Education, having public schools is like having public hamburgers. That's insane. Everyone should buy their own hamburgers. Great. Away message. Born to lose, country trash proud, drummer, skate and destroy, skate to create, bound for glory. I wonder if this is Casey, our friend Casey. So it looks like we have B, Greg, Angus, and maybe Casey. Okay, let's check out this demon tower. Thank you so much for the lurk. In the age of blood, a pale one will rise, wielding naught but a simple blade. Who dares to climb the steps of...
Shurjan.
The steps of Shurjan. Ancient Doomspire, Demon Slayer, Demon Tower? Part 4, Slaughter of the Blood Thief. Yeah, so there's a game within a game in this game. Level 1, The Hole. Oh shit. It's not an easy game. I'm already almost dead. I think you can get like an achievement. Like the Prairie King. Yes, yeah. This one's more in depth and difficult, I would say. Ah! I forget that I have the stamina to like skate away. One? What am I missing here? This game looks cute though. So Night in the Woods is a very cute, I highly recommend it. Surrender to the horror? No. I'm gonna play this for a little bit, until I die at least. But yeah, this is like a roguelike within Night in the Woods. I can't remember, I don't think I've ever finished it. I'm not Definitely not going to try to do that. I think there's probably a guide on how to like beat this game. Okay, so we're at full health, which is amazing. We'll see how long we can keep that up. But yeah, they programmed a whole other game into this game. Gameception, exactly. I don't know if I'm like looking for a key or what, but we're just gonna keep killing. I feel like I've gone everywhere I can. Is there a... I don't think we have a map. It says A, which I'm pushing A. Oh, I have to hold down A. I had to hold down A to get the key. I'm so used to like tapping things like repeatedly, like mashing. Oh, we already have a boss. Did I kill it? I don't know how that worked, but I think we got it. Slay. Level 2, the cellar. Oh shit! I don't want to kill that person! Fuck. I think that person's like the merchant, and I killed them. God damn it. Motherfuck. Letus Lapidus. I did not mean to kill the merchant. My bad. I was trying to talk to them. They need to say, like, what keys are what. Not my fault. Can't be held responsible. Ooh! That was terrifying. Ooh, girl. Can I resurrect the merchant? That's what I need to know, if I can resurrect the merchant. Well, I think... Shit. Dicks. Shit dicks everywhere. I was like, I think I already have the key to get to the next area. Okay, why are we unable to swing here, sweetheart? You got this. I keep seeing all these down arrows, and I don't know if that's just like design. I guess it is. It's like part of the... I don't think it's like a symbol to tell me to go down anywhere. Okay. I wish I hadn't killed that merchant. I'm just gonna keep saying, I wish I hadn't killed them. I'm sorry, merchant. Oh god. Dark Souls who? Ow, bitch. Ooh, girl. Oh shit. What? Toaster caked it. Skelly outskirts. Okay, sorry, merchant is still gone. Merchant is forever dead because of me. Toaster then cakes. Ooh, girl. We got spike traps. We got turds with helmets. Can I knock you into the spike trap? Ooh, girl. Not these. Woo! Okay, what is over here? Lots of bad guys. Okay. No. No key. Oh, hold on. Key? I found the door. Ooh. Okay, what? How do I jump over that? I don't. Sometimes like I did it before and I was fine. I'm gonna do my best to not have to try to jump over the lava or blood or whatever. The lava. Bloodva. Oh shit, dick. Got more blobs. Jesus. Those are harder than the boss. Like, I don't even know what to do about that. Ooh. We need to find some healthy poo. I'm glad that the, like, life force doesn't disappear. Super handy. Okay, it's like every once in a while the cat gets, like, tired and won't swing the sword. Like, we don't have time to be tired. Alright, let's see what nightmare— oh god, what is this? Oh. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, PP. No! We died. Skeletons are dancing over my body. Wasted. Mm-hmm. We're gonna surrender to the horror. That's like a nice little side thing if you want to play Demon Tower. You have that at your disposal. Okay, so our laptop's all fixed. We have Demon Tower. We're gonna go to a party with our friends tomorrow night. I think, yeah, it was already nighttime. We already talked to Dad. Right? Yeah. So I guess all we can do is go to bed. All there's left to do is go to bed. It was intense. Bedtime? Yeah. I bet you get like a journal entry drawing for finishing Demon Tower. Okay, let's see who's online. Oh, BT Dubs, B works at the old pickaxe, so you can go there. Get some tools, LOL. Big axe and go on a rampage. Back to school tips. Cover textbooks in tin foil. Just do it. As you do. Cover those school books in tin foil. Home again, where the people know my name, and my mom's name, and my dad's name, and about the time I put that kid in the hospital. Oh. Hey bird, I'm home. Yeah, Dad put him here. Dad should move him. It's only fair. Okay. Did that kid ever make it out of the hospital? I guess we'll find out. Maybe. Let's go talk to Mom. Morning, Mom. All day, Mom. Every day, Mom. What are you up to today? Greg and Angus and Bea are going to a party, so I might go out with them. A party, huh? Look at you. Back 2 days and already the social butterfly. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I'm in pretty high demand. I'm a little nervous. Oh, you'll be fine, sweetie. Get out there and mingle. Actually, I think it's mostly going to be old high school people. I wonder if Cole will be there. I always thought you two were so cute together. Mom, no. Oh, sorry, honey. I didn't know that was still a sensitive subject. It's not. Okay, well, you go out there and have a nice time, honey. I will. See you later. Hey, honey. What? Eels, honey. Eels, Mom. Okay, that's all we have to say to Mom. Eels. Bless this mess. Bless this goddamn mess. Yeah, and I can't jump over all the stuffs. So what are you up to these days? Crashing here until I get it back in my own place. Parents rented out half the place to Mr. Chazakov. I've been babysitting, interviewed at Ham Panther. Waiting to hear back. Ooh, my dad works at Ham Panther now. They got everything. And if we don't start getting businesses in here, there ain't gonna be a Possum Springs. So we gotta do whatever we can do to get the market to notice us. Can we get back to the topic at hand? Yeah, so we allocate funds to preserve the statue of... Gary, you're not hearing me. Don't tell me I'm not hearing you, Andrew. It's not of sufficient historical note. Your ass is not of sufficient historical note. Guys, stop this. This is the stoplight fight all over again. Oh yeah? And remember who won that one? Can we move on? Fine. Fine. Where y'all going? What you doing? I can legally shoot you for being up here, you know? Haha, you'd never. I used to babysit your cat. Mr. Chazakov, where are you? Still not up here, huh? Someone took the laundry down. Sorry, squirrel. Squirrel friend. Alright, anything new here? Missing still. Harfest. Harvest Festival? Harvest? Okay, we got a power person. What you doing up there? Streetlight got tore off in that big storm a few days back. Don't help that idiots keep jumping on it. That's a shame. Spread the word to the other kids. Adults. Oh ho ho, I don't think so. Adults got jobs and better things to do anyway. Ah. Anyway, you tell those other kids to lay off. Gonna get themselves or somebody else killed. You know, when they're fixing the steps, I desperately need to get to church. Tomorrow, I think. The vampires can't go on sacred ground. I ain't seen no vampires around here. Except maybe the government. Sucking us dry. You've taken over my vampire story. I'm leaving. Watch out for them bloodsuckers, kid. Adult. Adult. I'm an adult. Okay, can I steal from you today? Oh, where did... I didn't get to come talk to this person. I don't know if I could have. Hey, kids. Hey, adults. Well, I was your age only a few years ago. Uh-huh. Well, see you later. I'll probably be at the party. I feel like everybody under a certain age probably hangs out with each other in this small town. This rinky-dink town. Who's this? Hey there. Hey? Who are you? Wags. Okay, hello. What are you... Oh wait, there's a sign. Navy, huh? Yes, ma'am. You ever considered a future in the Navy? Like boats? It's a lot more than that, but yes, there are boats. I'm probably not joining the Navy. Can I drive a submarine? Potentially. I can do that on my own. Later. You know, I don't want to intrude. But if you're someone who's maybe lacking a bit of direction, that's what brings a lot of folks to the Navy. Yeah, but I have lots of direction. Like, I'm gonna hang out with friends. Play bass, play video games, go to sleep, etc. I guess I'm adding drive a submarine to the list somewhere. Well, just saying. I'm gonna go now. Alright now, have a good one. Are you, like, from around here? Nearby, used to be anyway. Is this like a thing they make you do? Like, why aren't you on a battleship or something? Every job's important. This is just my job right now. Have you been places? Oh, I've been all over the world. See any sharks? I've seen sharks, yes. Big ones? Pretty big, pretty big. When you're doing your pitch, you should lead with the sharks. Noted. Or, like, instead of the Navy doing Navy stuff, you make the entire thing about sharks. Shark diving, shark watching, shark riding. Are you writing this down? I'll send it up the chain. Well, getting on the board's cold comfort. I'm just always on edge. You maybe see someone to talk about this? Dr. Hank? Dr. Hank does everything and nothing. He fixed my leg last year. He's treated my babies through chickenpox and strep. I know. I just... whatever. Cigarette. Ooh, girl. What's up? Steffi, are you Debbie Delightin'? Okay, let's go out to the edge of town just to make some notes. Or check everything. You know, we gotta check everything. Smelters, smelters, coming for you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What a very catchy tune. Nami. Not always Alex and MJ were playing Phasmo. Okay, I saw that he had switched it to Phasmo from Resident Evil 4. Not hiking out to the edge of town today. Got stuff to do. Did it scare you? He got. The ghosty got him. I'm coming for you, precious. He got. Party, party, party. Jeez, dude, you are excited about this party. You're gonna be there. That's awesome. God, what a great week it's been. You're home. I'm home. My arms are tired. Okay, I guess that's it. His Resident Evil 4 wasn't working. It was making his stream laggy for some weird reason. Oh, that's frustrating. No, I'm just coke dealing on schedule. Okay, I'm glad you told me on on schedule. You're on schedule with your coke dealing. That's great. Well, I hope you're making lots of money. Make that money. Make that lettuce. Oh my god, Angus is here. Hey, May. How's the laptop running? Really good, thanks so much. Glad to be of service. I can't IRL, I'd get got. I'd get got, yeah. So like, yeah? How is the store still open? Who rents movies anymore? More people than you'd think. Older people who don't know any better. Kids who for some reason can't get something. Do you ever want to tell them? What, about the internet? About rental by mail? Yeah. May, it's not my job to save them. I am paid to stand here, assist when needed, take their money, and not openly judge them. So this party tonight, huh? Yeah, should be fun. I hadn't pegged you as a party person. I'm not really, but parties with Greg are different. How so? You know how you want to just go and stand in a corner sometimes? Yeah. Greg's my corner. Aww. Aww. Ah, shut up. See you later. For sure. Alright, so we're gonna go to a party. We're going to a party with our friends. Something to look forward to. Be nice. That video says. Be nice. Okay, so we gotta go ask B if she'll be kind enough to drive us, even though there's clearly some hostility. But you know what? It's best to work it out now. Let's work it out, mama. Yeah, Bill, write it up as on the clock. She's not gonna like that. I don't care if she doesn't like it. She's a businesswoman. It was her fault, plain and simple. That is time extra. We charge for that. Alright then. Maybe... What was that all about? Maybe we should just say, hey B, like not to get into her... Like, she probably doesn't want to talk about her work stuff. Hi. How's work? Stressful. End of the month coming up. And I have to start ordering in winter stuff. Which means I have to bribe one or hopefully two of the guys to unload the trucks. Because I am not carrying in a truck full of rock salt by myself. What do you want? Well, Greg asked me to ask you if you would drive us to the party tonight. You know, the one up in the state park. Thanks for clarifying. Otherwise, I might have been confused as to which of the dozens of parties going down on any given night in Possum Springs you were referring to. Are you being sarcastic? I'll drive. Great, thanks. We'll be by your house at 8:30. Be ready or we'll go without you. Okay. Don't get lost on your way home. I know where I live. No, seriously, go home and get ready. Alright, jeez. Oh my god, one time someone ordered like 10 of those huge bags of salt and I kept asking someone to help me take it out and it was like, no one would help. That's so rude. Also, it's kind of like, I understand this is like a small town hardware store, but I was like, if you're working at like a bigger like chain store, you'd think they would have something that would like be able to move that stuff around for you, you know? Beatrice Santello. Maybe. Their names together, maybe. I don't think we ever see her facing the camera. I think it's always a side view. Okay, so we've talked to B. I had like the rolly cart, but that order also had a ton of groceries, so I had 2 carts of grocery and 2 mini bags of salt. Even my lead was just standing there. Love that. Love that. Love that kind of stuff. You need like a forklift. Okay, well I guess we just go home now because we've talked to everybody. No one's saying anything new. It's kind of like Stardew Valley in that way. Like once you've talked to people for a certain amount of times per day, they don't say anything else and you just move on. It's important to talk to everyone in Possum Springs, like everyone that you can. Pinkadot, did you like exasperatedly sigh at your lead? It's like, hello, why are you making me? You're not helping here. Take the power line back to our house. I just nagged her and she got some boy to help. Okay. Glad they finally got you some help, but Lord have mercy. I think you were like pulling fingernails off. Oh god, what do you want? Hey May. What? I was just stopping by to see how you were doing. Why? After the other night, I mean. Why wouldn't I be fine? May, a lot of things that happen around here, sometimes in town, sometimes out by the tracks, sometimes up in the hills. What? It's my job to make sure folks like you never see something like what you saw the other night. Folks like you, or you're not doing a very good job of it. Better than you might think. I've been back less than 3 days and I already saw dead body parts. Which wasn't a big deal, but you didn't see Tom Jennings shoot his brother in the stomach. Last night out on Dottie Line Road, out past Arner. Oh my god. As this horrible topic. Hi Finn, hi Raiders, hello Cerebi, hello Panda, hello CR Chaos, how y'all doing? Finn, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the lovely raid. It's so good to see you. I'm just talking to this character's aunt about murders and bad stuff happening in the town that we moved back to. How was Water Park Simulator? Did you have a lot of guests visit? I'm pretty sure that game you can do like exclamation point visit and visit like water parks. Is it like calming or is it stressful? I have not played it. I've watched like bits and pieces of it. But I hope you had a wonderful stream. I know you did. I always have a good time at your stream anyway, but welcome in Raiders. If this is your first time here, I'm Charles. You can also call me Runner. I play a lot of different games. I've been playing a lot of horror games lately, and I'm taking a break to play some Night in the Woods. This is one of my most favorite games. Love this game so much. But glad to have you all here. Very calming to watch Finn in a water park. Hi, sweet Charles. I hope you're doing so well. Yes, we had a great stream. The game is super fun and a little chaotic. Not calming for the residents who attend the water park. Right, because you can, like, hit them with stuff? I don't know. I don't know too much about it, but I'm glad you had a great stream. I hope stream is going well. This game looks so beautiful. This game is beautiful. It also has... This was, like, the first video game soundtrack that I purchased. Love the music in this game. It's more of like a narrative adventure with some light platforming, and depending on the choices you make, like the game changes, like you see different scenes with your friends. So I highly recommend this game for like a nice, cozy fall game. Sometimes you have to push the people that sneak in or draw graffiti. Okay, I saw the ragdoll physics and I was like, what is happening? What is happening? But Finn, if you need to go de-stream and take care of yourself. Rest your peepers, whatever you need to do. Thank you so much for bringing your lovely community by. I appreciate it. Otherwise, just sit back and relax. Our character's getting ready. She dropped out of college, moved back to her hometown, and she's connecting with her old friends, and they're going to a party tonight. But her aunt is also a cop, and her aunt's like, there's some freaky stuff that's been going on around here lately, and was just telling us about it. So yeah, that's what's going on. Also, let me just snooze that ad since y'all got here. Just got here. All right. Okay, you didn't have to walk out into that cornfield. Jeez. You're a kid, May, and you're naive. And in its own stupid way, that's beautiful. But the world isn't. And the world isn't out there somewhere. It's here. All right, are you gonna arrest me or something? Because I have a party to go to. Watch yourself, May. I'd really hate to see something happen to you. And being in the wrong place at the wrong time is all it takes. ... That's all I'm saying. That's ominous. Good night, May. This art it's beautiful, and like, so your character also has a journal, and depending on like how you progress the story and things you check out, like your little journal will fill up with different doodles that the character does. So it probably looks like weird, like you're like, what is all this? But if you play, like, it makes sense for the story. Thought, Aunt Mall Cop is planning to kill me. A cab. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows. You didn't know that would be anonymous? Yeah, I have anonymous follows. Just in case people do a drive-by follow, or they just want to, like, you know, hang out in quiet. I don't really call people out when I did have, like, non-anonymous follows on, but no, I love that, and love how it changes. Yeah, and like I said, it's the perfect fall game because she dropped out of college, she's moved back home, it's fall, and Possum Springs, which I think is supposed to be like in Virginia or Pennsylvania or West Virginia, that type of area. Dropped out of college, moved back in with her parents. Something had gone on. She put a kid in the hospital when she was in high school, so we're getting like all of these layers of the story. The writing is really, really good in this game. So good. Hey, sweetie. Look who's home. Hey, the parents. I made tacos. Excuse me, we made tacos. 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 Do you want tacos? I want tacos every day, all day. Yes, we should probably have food before we go to the party. The family that tacos together, rockos together. ... Taco Tuesday. Oh my god, Taco Tuesday. It's perfect. It fits. Honey, no. What? I am so angry right now. You've all turned against me. May, honey, do you want sour cream on your taco? I want everything. I love sour cream. Sour cream, cheese, guacamole, avocado, salsa. Just make it into a bowl. Make it into a bowl. I love sour cream. Yeah, same. Gosh, there was a place in Wichita called Taco Pronto, and they had a fried flour taco, and the shell was so good. Like, not super heavily fried. I don't even know how to describe it. It was almost like break apart, and the way they seasoned their ground beef was so good. I loved that restaurant so much. It, like, Taco Pronto, they had 2 locations in Wichita. Like, they were there before I think we moved there when I was a little kid, but so good. I think about their food all the time. Never had a flour one. Like, I hadn't either, and I haven't really seen it. I don't think that I've seen it anywhere else. I haven't even asked if like a place could do it. It was more of like a fast food restaurant. Like, you would order at the counter, they would call your number, you'd go up and get it, and like you'd get your drink, and it would be like full of like crushed ice, and it was like unlimited refills, and oh my god, I really I feel like I had a decent dinner, but if like a bag of Taco Pronto like could just show up right now, I would cry. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Okay, okay, okay. It's go time. I should probably make sure I don't look like a cave beast. Do I look like a cave? How do I look like a cave beast? Hey, don't forget about the party tonight. I haven't. Then what are you doing on your laptop? Get ready already. Geez, okay. Oh my god, party time. Are you ready, B? I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, maybe I should get ready. Yeah, maybe. The pizza mouse cursor is so good. This game has so much like personality and like little details. Like there's this Demon Tower game that's like a roguelike game. So there's a game within a game. Okay, we read that back to school tip already. It also has a Guitar Hero-esque mini game because May plays the bass and you can play like songs that you've learned at any time. No sleep, party time, gotta get ready. Oh yeah, we should look in the mirror. Looking all right. God, this shirt really accentuates my roundness, doesn't it? I have the worst face. I have a nightmare face. So we're not being very nice to ourselves in the mirror. The shirt really accentuates my roundness, doesn't it? You know what? Round is a beautiful shape. I think the round 0 doesn't help. It's cool, dude. Round is okay. I need to stop eating literally everything. We're just gonna say it's cool, dude. Round is okay. I'm being body positive like the internet said. I'm a real life person, and no one can prove I'm not. You can do this. People like you. People don't like you, clearly. You don't like people, clearly. Just because the online test said that your best chance at being happy is a situation where everyone already likes you, but they mostly leave you alone, except when they're delivering food to you, that doesn't mean you can hide in your room and wait for that to happen. That's how hermits are made, May. And they die alone in the middle of winter, waiting for pizza from friends they don't want to see. Who cares if Cole is there? Jerk. He's probably up at school or whatever. Prom was a mistake in like 10 different ways. He's probably up at school or whatever. Taking classes, being all successful. Probably doesn't even think about me. Which is good because I honestly don't care. But I hope to any god who is listening that he isn't there. Please, whatever god. Make sure Cole isn't there tonight. My breath tastes like tacos. This is a disaster. Alright, what are you gonna say? You're a smooth talker. You're a smoothie. Hi, I'm May. How's it going? Oh hey, I'm May. What's your name? Hi, I'm May. I dropped out of college earlier this week. I think that's a great icebreaker. That's a wonderful icebreaker. And now I'm in the woods. Drinking. Geez, this is yet another road to hermitdom. This is hopeless. Wheel me out to the curb for garbage day. Oh geez, they'll be here any minute. Good luck, kid. I don't need luck. I make my own luck. With a luck machine. The party. What could go wrong? Seeing people you haven't seen in a long time. Hey, May, I think Cole might be there tonight. Yeah, I know. Geez, sorry. I don't care if he's there. He might not be. Well, let's hope so or not. I don't even know what we're talking about. May and Cole went out in junior year. Yeah, and it didn't work out. So let's stop talking about it. Let's. Ugh. That was awful. I hate beer. I can't remember the last time I drank beer. It's not a delicious drink at all. Okay, we're gonna pause it here because the ad is about to start. So y'all, we're gonna take a quick break. So please stretch, get yourself something to drink, whatever you need to do, and I will see you in just a few minutes. Thank you for the stretch, Finn. I'm literally getting up and doing that. I was like, I'm doing some chair stretching, but I need to actually get up. Alright, welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope you had a great break. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer. Maybe through the party... Since we're already here at the party, we have to play through the party. Patty, and then a little bit more. We'll see. Okay, so we've been drinking beer at the party. I don't know if I should have another drink right now. Munch, thank you for getting your daily download. What? Nothing. Cool party. Yep. Who are you talking to? Not you. I'm taking you on mobile as I get some things together for my day tomorrow. Have an amazing rest of stream. Then thank you again so much for the raid. That was very kind of you. I hope you get all the things together that you need to get together and have a fabulous Wednesday. Hi, El Corredor. How are you? Munch, I'm doing well. I'm back home. I'm back home, so it's nice to be back in my normal environment. I'm playing one of my favorite games. How are you doing? Twiggle, welcome back. How are you? How was the shower? We're just gonna leave. Bye. Hey dudes. You did? Yo, did you see Cole's here? Oh god. You okay? Yeah, totally fine. You're gonna talk to him? Yeah, sure. Yeah, man. You sure, May? Yeah, I mean, why should I be weird about it? Well, I mean, you did write that song afterwards. What was it called? Go Get Dead, Angel Face? We don't talk about Go Get Dead, Angel Face. I'm great. I'm glad you had a nice day. Have you been doing some Debbie Delight tonight? Shower was nice. Good, 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 good. Can you guys believe this dude playing guitar? Yep, playing the douchebag hits. I like this song. Is this a douchebag song? Nah, don't worry, big guy. There is a douchebag like this at every party. You have no idea, Greg. Back in school, you'd always have some frat boy hanging out on the lawn, trying to look all sensitive. But why is this a douchebag song? Or Angus. Let Angus do what he wants to do. Seems like a very big fire to be having in the woods. Is that Cole? Is Cole a raccoon with a goatee? We can just sit here and listen to the guitar music and watch the fire. Angus's baby. Yeah, Angus is the best of us. Of the characters. For me. Oh god, maybe I need another drink. Okay, so we have to go have more beer. I guess beer is just one of those horrible things adults do. Like doing taxes and having babies. I don't know if I should have another drink right now. Yo! What? You're kind of grouchy. Did you know that? No, I didn't. Rude. How long are you planning on staying? May, we just got here like 10 minutes ago. Oh. How many beers have you had? 2. Pace it out, May. You're tiny. Pace it out, May. You're tiny. I always wondered if that was a cigarette hanging out of her mouth or if it was a lollipop. I'm guessing it's a cigarette since it looks like it's kind of lit up. But I was like, why is she smoking in her store? Nasty. Problem? Sometimes I think I just don't like people. Yeah, man, F the world. Yeah, F it. God, someone really should just F the world already. The world has gone un-F for too long. Effing right. Did you guys hear something? Like what? Something in the woods over there? Oh yeah, 2 people are making out on the rock behind us. That can't be very comfortable. Who needs comfort when you have makeouts? But preferably you have both. It ain't a perfect world, Angus. Can we see the people making out behind the rock? It's just a cigarette and it won't hurt just a bit, or however the song goes. I'm unfamiliar with that song, Twiggle. God, they say F just like me. They really are going at it up there. They sure are. You guys wanna, I don't know, stand somewhere else? Nah, dude. Why should we move? They're the indecent ones. We are gentlemen. I'm starting to feel these 2 beers. Yeah, I don't really drink much. I only had 1 beer before. Yeah, and you spit it out. May, if you don't drink, you really should be careful. Aw, man, I'm cool. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on you. We will watch you like hawks. Chaperone hawks. Thanks, dudes. Yep, they're still making out. Can we talk to Cole? Hey. May, is that you? Wow, how are you? Well, earlier this week I dropped out of school and now I'm drinking in the woods. Wow, okay. What the hell is your problem? What? Be cool, May. Go get a drink and be cool. I feel like we all know how this is gonna go. Screw it, I'm doing 2 beers. I'm doing beer. I still taste tacos. Okay? What? Nothing. Maybe. Yeah? Oh god. You're drunk. Already? That's why we came out here, right? Not really. I have to drive. And even if I didn't, well, I don't have my license. So woohoo for me. Maybe. What? Who is that? Remember May Borowski? Oh god. May, you're drunk. You need to go chill by the fire. I'm gonna go run around naked in the woods. Go sit now. Ah ah ah. Ah ah ah. Ah ah ah. Hey Greg! Whoa, dude. You okay, May? Do you think the people making out on that rock met up there because there's a porn log? Oh my god, I bet there is. What? You see, it's a log where olden days people would put porn. How old we talking? Like Revolutionary War era? I think there's an old cemetery from then back here somewhere. These woods are full of old ghosts and porn logs and people making out. Hey, Angie. My dad knows your dad. They used to work together back in the 80s. Okay. He used to hang out at the bar with your daddy. Dude, don't ever say daddy again. Psst. What? My dad had to stop drinking because he was a danger to me and my mom. Dude? Okay, May, you're not allowed to drink anymore. Ever. Okay, May, I'm a little worried about you. We failed at being chaperone hawks. Someday, Bug. I forgot you called him Bug. Well, I'm having a great time here in the woods, okay? Greg, don't you think May should maybe sit down? Yeah, dude, you should sit. Dude, sit down by the fire and chill, okay? I don't know if I can do this. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna sit at the fire. Hey, May. Hey, Coolio. Wow, haven't heard that in forever. It's been like 3 years. That's not long at all. Well, it was good to see you. I'm just back for a couple days from school and... Shut up already. What? I was like so worried you were gonna be here. Oh. I prayed to whatever god. What? I figured someone would listen. But no. Because here you are. The girl at the video store is all like, woo woo, cute boys. And you're a cute boy, Cole. Oh, thanks, May. But I hate cute people. Cute is the worst. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. It is not my fault I'm a total trash fire. I got nightmare eyes. And the last thing you see is my eyes outside the window. And then I stab you with my knife. Stab, stab, stab. Boom, dead. When the police get there, you're all nightmare eyes. New nickname. So don't F with me, kid. F the world. Okay, May, you're threatening people now. No, B, this is me being body positive. Read the internet. May, I think you need to F college. Yeah. All those rich kids and hot people, all riding sex and having papers with each other. Close enough. And that damn statue, pointing at me every day, supposed to be the founder, but just shapes. I'm a total trash mammal, and nothing is ever going to work out. We never had a chance here, but I can't go anywhere else. I'm home again, and I can do something besides sleep, and cry alone. Because things aren't just things here, you know? Oh god. I'm so sick. To death. Does that make sense, Coolio? May, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I think you're a really great home again. Woo! Wow. Uh-oh. Okay, well, at least it wasn't on anybody. Tacos. Hi, Super Philip. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. If you puke in this car, so help me. I owe you an apology, B. I'm sorry, I don't even know what happened. You got sloppy-ass drunk after what, 3 cups of watered-down beer? Remember when we used to be best friends? I remember when we hung out as kids. Doing well, my legs are jelly though, just got home from the gym. Well, welcome home from the gym. Sounds like you had a very productive, session. Remember when we used to be best friends? We used to be best friends, B and I still love you, B. I didn't get a word of that. Remember you used to call me Mayday? And I called you BB. Oh, you mean when we were like 10? No, I don't. Remember when we were scouts together? And we caught that turtle? Yeah, Boxy the turtle. He died. I feel like you're mad at me all the time. Why? Why are you so mad at me all the time? Oh man, if I puke in here, your parents are gonna be so mad at me. Tell your mom I'm sorry, okay? She's so nice. God damn it, May. What? My mother is dead. What? She died of cancer. Senior year. Oh no, she was so nice. BB, are you okay? How do you not know this? Did you forget about my dead mom? This was a terrible lapse of memory, B. I'm so sorry. I don't remember anything sometimes. Don't take it personally. What happened to you? You used to be smart. You used to be cool. You used to be worth talking to. Sniff. Why did you even come back? Oh, did college not work out for you? Was it inconvenient? Were you not in the mood? Sniffle. I would have killed for that. I still would. I'd kick you out of this moving car right now if it meant I could go to college. Okay, May's sobbing. We're here. Get the hell out of my car. Ah. Oh god, let me help you in. There you go. I'm sorry, B. I'm a mess. You know, whatever. It's not your fault. You're just a kid. I'm older than you, 2 months. Yeah, well, I stayed here and got older, while you went off and stayed the same. Zzz. Good night, Mayday. She really does care about her friend. There's obviously just a lot of stuff that they need to work through together. It was my first workout in ages. Ages, I say, but more importantly, I hope stream is going wonderfully and happily. You're so welcome for the shout out. This is one of my most favorite games. It deals with some heavy topics once in a while, but it does so in a really, I don't know. I think the writing in this game and the characters, like, you wouldn't expect it from being like anthropomorphic animals. Respectfully and elegantly. Wait, Super Philip, have you played this game? But I'm glad you got a workout in. I was house and cat sitting last week for my brother. So like I didn't really work out all week, so I got back into it yesterday when I got home. And I was feeling it today. No, but I've seen it played, streamed a fair amount. Or just having a violent dream. Verkilsburg. Yeah, I hadn't really played a game like this. When this game came out, I was like, what? Like story, like all this writing. I guess like, I also hadn't played visual novels. Not that this is a visual novel, but just the writing is so good. We're going on a rampage. Die car. Or car. Like, what did I do to you? You're on an animal with the swirly horns and a part of a book. A rampage, yes. Rampage. There was an arcade game, I think it was called Rampage, and you'd play as like a King Kong type creature or a giant sea creature or a giant like wolf creature. I loved that game. Well, Destruction was the name, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing it. Yeah. I don't think we ever owned it for sure, but I know it was on Nintendo 64 because we either rented it a lot or we did own it. Part 2, Weird Autumn. Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. I probably look awful. Ugh. I'm gonna burn this room down. With me in it. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. Everything feels bad. Thought. Never drink again or go in public. Blah blah dumb shit. Thought. Become a fire ghost and yell at people. I love the autumn leaves at the top of your overlay. Very cozy. Thank you. Yeah, I love streamlights, and so like I need to put up my Halloween ones soonish, but I'm enjoying little the little leaves. Okay, let me see. Hey, sorry about last night. Hope you're feeling okay. Yep. I'm at the pickaxe all day. If you want to stop by. Okay, so at least B's being nice. Or B apologized, and I feel like, well, we both have some apologizing to do. Hey dude, you okay? Last night was P intense. B said you're okay. I'm at Snack Falcon all day. Come by if you're not dead. Sincerely, Gregory. P.S. Band jam later, OMG. The end. Ivy, is there a reason everyone is gaming Night in the Woods lately? Yeah, because it's an awesome game. To economy today, economist Pete Corgley, job growth robust in low-wage sectors, so that's kind of a wash, I guess. I actually didn't know anybody else. I don't think anybody else I follow is streaming it, but maybe? I've been wanting to stream this since I started streaming. This is like one of my most favorite games, and it just hasn't really worked into the schedule before, and I said, I have to make time this year. And so with all the horror games, I was like, I'm ready for a nice little break. I'm ready for a break. Do 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 do. Afternoon us. Sup, bird? This bookshelf is like the ghost of Granddad, hanging out in the corner. Maybe not his ghost, like his skeleton. Okay, I just made myself sad. Why did I come over here? Oh, There's like something written inside this book cover. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Is this like... What is this? Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. The Floating Island and Other Stories. Granddad didn't read out of this. He like recited it from memory. And made stuff up on top of that. To get me to sleep when I was a kid. Miss you, dude. Thought, come back to life, Granddad. The Floating Island. Jeez, I'm old. Jeez, I'm old. Relatable. God, this thing is intense. Weird how big clocks are like luxury furniture now, since everything has a clock and internet on it. Like, having something big that only does one thing is like a statement or something. Wonder how old this thing is. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Dad should move him. It's only fair. Okay, we still can't get through here. But we do have what appears to be a safe combination. May? Yeah? Come say hi. Okay. I guess the parents were asleep when B got us home. Hey, hun, you look like crap. Yup. Rough night? Is it that obvious? No, I was just saying you look like crap because I love you. Thanks. If you want to talk about it. I saw Cole at a party in the woods. From senior year? Yeah, he was home from school for the weekend. Did you talk to him? Kind of, sort of, I don't know. Well, he's a jerk, hun. No, he's not, or he wasn't. I don't know. Anyway. Looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out of town center. Finally. Yeah, they're all done with the Churchill steps. And the power lines. Great. Hun, I do not want you up on those things. Mom, I'm 20. I'm 20. I'm not a child. Which means you go to jail for it. They'd never catch me. Your Aunt Molly catches you up there. There's no telling what she'll do. Did I tell you I saw her yesterday out front? Really? Yeah, she was being all weird and cryptic. I don't know, everything's fuzzy today. And anyway, it's dangerous. You remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I've definitely never heard this story 1,000 times. Fried honey. The paper used the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of sentence Susie can't formulate. So what are you up to today? I don't know, gonna go see what Greg and Bea are up to. You all gonna do something together? I don't know, I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with her old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. And we each have only so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. What you reading? Book about a guy who grew up secretly living on a fishing ship, living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobster, gulls, albatross. Wow. Sharks, dolphins, sea cucumbers, seaweed, sand, rocks? Kelp, but that's the same as seaweed, I think. Wow. Rope, sails, one of the boats, the rigging. Sailor shoes, sailor hat, sailor pants, sailor shirt, sailor underwear, clean. Wow. Fishing line, fishing nets, fishing poles. Geez, he was well fed. Several dugongs and a manatee. Which are different, you know. I did know that. And that's a list of everything he ate. How do you eat fishing line? The crews thought the boat was haunted, but nope, just the Barrel Boy. What's the book called? Barrel Boy. Oddly enough, I now want fish sticks. I know, right? I'll have your father bring some home. Thank you for getting your daily download. Eels! Have a nice day, sweetie. Okay. Da-da. Now... Okay, the construction's still happening over here. Hey, May. Hey, Selmers. Did I see you with the journal the other day? Oh yeah, doctor's orders. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. Oh, okay, did you have anger problems too? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther pharmacy. Oh geez. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? No, rehab and the program do though. And I've become a very good poet. Want to hear one? Yeah, let's hear the poetry. My heart is a dankness, but when I see you, I feel a thankness. Wow, that's really nice. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a you-ness. That's very romantic. It's about my horse. Oh. We're just friends. Mr. Chazakov's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck. Ta-da, it's Selmers, a poet. If he falls through one of my windows, I will not hesitate to take legal action. Who? Him, up there on the roof next door. If he falls from that roof through a window, you're going to have to pick which part of him you're going to sue. Whichever piece is biggest. I can hear you, you know. Alright, let's go see... I don't remember inviting you up here. Sorry. This is awful familiar of you. Let's go see what Mr. Chazakov is up to. Oh, hold on. May Borowski, you could have knocked on the door down there. Impolite to be on other people's roofs. Next time, I'm gonna call the cops. Whatever. At any rate, I'm glad you've accepted my invitation. What are you doing anyway? Hunting dusk stars. What's dusk stars? Wandering stars, the light of which does not come through at night. How does that work? It is a trick of the atmosphere and setting sunlight. Only visible for a few weeks every year in the spring and fall. So lovely. Neato. Want to have a look? Yeah. Excellent. Okay, we're going to look for dusk stars. Holy crap, my eyes. Oh, you want to put the filter on like so. Jeez. The sun is bright. Make you blind. You didn't think to mention this? I just did. Found one. Let me have a look. Ah yes, Dor the murderer. Okay, I'm interested. Dor passed Bern the king's procession on the street. Dor was quiet and said nothing, and the king took offense to this. Why? Royalty is strange. So what happened? Bern insulted Dor, Dor's family, Dor's village, and so on, until he was down to insulting Dor's chickens. Damn. Chickens are kinda awful. Weird, horrible, angry dinosaurs. They peck each other's eyes out. They are delicious. They deserve to be delicious. Dor first murdered Bern's chickens, then his ancestral village, then his family. Holy crap. And when he came to Bern, the king was silent. I'm going to get a tattoo of this guy. Is Dor a hero? I don't know, but it doesn't really matter, I think. Like, if you've been told you're nothing before, a story like this sounds pretty okay. Well, it is a true story and real people died, and you should feel terrible. Seriously? Found 1 star so far. You. Found 1, I think. Let me have a look. Ah, yes, Castus. What's Castus? This star tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven. And for this, the gods sunk her deep into the sea. Wow, that's screwed up. But even in the depths, she refused to die. Damn straight. Oh, will you never die as well? I don't know. The gods in these stories are only stand-ins for things we cannot control. You might say floods or the cancer or such. No to all of them. This is fair. I believe we have seen both stars visible today. Oh, really? They come and go so fast. So we had to come back every day to find more stars. That was pretty great. We can look again in 2 days' time. Will you be back? Yeah, if I remember. Oh, you will be. No one can resist the stars forever. That's spooky, Mr. Chazikov. Dor Castus. And I believe the constellations you see in this game tie into the Longest Night extra game. From what I remember. But you know, my memory could be not the best. I wanted to go up. No more laundry? It's like you can hear the wind if you're like up on the roofs, like you don't hear the street noise anymore. It's a nice detail. It's 12:17. Okay, well I feel like there's so much more exploring I want to do, but I'm also... Wow, construction's finally done. Stairs is open for business. Wonder what's going on up there. All right. I think this is a good spot to save. Unfortunately, I mean, I could play this game all night long. I love this, but I will be back with this game tomorrow night, so... thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Let me just switch over here really quick. Thank you to the lovely raiders who brought their friends by. Thank you. Thank you, Finn, Fintress. Thank you, Messy. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Red Cloud. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the stream, Runner. It was lovely to hang out. Thank you for being here, Super Philip. It's always great to chat with you. Always good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I hope you and everyone have a lovely night in time zone. Same. You said the words for me. I hope everyone has a lovely night or day or whatever you're getting up to. I will be back tomorrow night, Wednesday night, around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you are around, come on by. We'll be doing more Night in the Woods. That's all I have on the schedule this week, because I just wanted to give myself lots of time to play at my own pace and explore everything. That being said, we are going to raid out. So if you are still here and you can raid out with us, if you're a follower, you'll grab that top message. It's made with emojis. And then if you're a subscriber, you can grab that second message. Let me go see who's on and what they're doing, and we'll go cheer somebody on. And okay, I've got that pulled up. Okay, who have we not rated for a while? Okay, let me see how long this person is going. Okay, really? Alright, y'all, we're gonna go visit... Okay, okay, I'm gonna go over here just to my ending screen. Yeah, I like to open up the streams to make sure that they're not ending, because I'm like, it's late. Just like to make sure. Good night, Pinkadot. Sweet dreams to you. Give all the BBs my love. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Okay, I feel like that's okay. It was like I was thinking about raiding over to someone playing some Resident Evil, but I was like, I feel like we're gonna get there, and this is like a pretty spoiler heavy spot. Alright, we're gonna go visit our friend Sybil. Thank you. If anybody, like, if y'all have any, like, tips and tricks on, like, how you raid out, like, I have a spreadsheet of, like, who I raided recently, and I also open people's streams to make sure they're not ending. But I always feel so silly because I'm like, okay, I gotta click through here, what's the vibe, what's going on? We're gonna visit our friend Ty, playing some Fall Guys. Ty is super, like, chill, relaxing, has a lovely voice, a great community. Wonderful. Enjoy my times there. Okay, I'm doing this. I'll see y'all tomorrow night or at your streams. Have great, wonderful Wednesdays. See here. Sweet potato. Alright, start raid. I just gotta push the buttons. It's like my first time every time I go to raid out. Alright, thanks everybody. Sweet dreams. I'll see you later. Bye.